Hello, amigo. Eagle Gardens, Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram. And this is episode 589. What I call WEedNerdWorld. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys had a great Saturday. Hopefully you guys are fucking ready to hang out for a few. Smoke one or two to see who pops in, where the fuck it goes. My chat all popped out here. Well, little live chat going. Check. Dog Days is here. How you doing? How you doing? You get the titles of Firsties tonight. Chugging on this nasty energy drink. Boot City soon. How you doing? Getting ready to roll up some of this. Silverback July. Oh, go for it. 25. Let's grow. This guy 79. What's up, man? How you doing, my friend? Long time no see. You think I'd be more prepared for this night, man? Hope you're doing well, sir. Suicidal tendencies playing in the background. Can't bring me down. All-time favorites bands from yesteryear. Why it's night after the day's off. Always is. Always is. What you guys smoking on? The 12 of you hanging out so far. My shit. What you guys smoking on? Popping out like double D's. Just got home from my nerd bar. That's pretty cool. Just playing cards against humanity for like 4 hours. That's a fun game. That is a fun game. Always fun to see what comes up. Who puts what cards where. Nobody's smoking yet. Everybody's got an empty hand, empty tray. Snickers. Oh, God. Thank you. One smoker, smoking. I would do that. I would do that. It was pretty good day here, random. Trying to get stuff tore down, packed up, moved around, broke out some old pots. I washed up some old shit. Lord nugs, cheers. Just one more thing. Always my favorite part of that. Here's my apology. Tim Davis, what is up? Cheers to you, James Simmons. Jeff Papala, how you doing, my friend? I think guy's killing it down on the garden. And it's one thing I forgot I was going to do for a guy. I was watch his fucking monitors down. Panda Cat, PK, how you doing? Lord Kent, cheers. And Cassie Tempe's popped in. Cool. Let's smoke a little bit of unicorn ham. Ooh. This fucking sounds good. What up, Mr. Green Fingers? Can you hear me?
Yep.
I can't hear you. What's up?
Cheers.
Nothing.
Nothing?
A little bit of hiccups going. Change some tunes. Wait for you fingers pop on. We got Ty Pope popping in. Joe Y, what is up?
Now I can hear you.
Oh, long time no see. That's our killer music. All the folks popping in now. What's up, Ty?
Cheers, Eagles. Green fingers, chat.
Oh, it's me that can't hear. Hold on, guys. It's motherfucking me that can't hear.
Oh shit.
Just 1 second. Jeez.
Why is the green box stuck on me?
That's pretty funny. Where's my thing at? My phone was hooked up to my my headset was hooked up to my phone, Ryan. Guess I can switch these up. All right. There we go. Should be able to hear everybody now. Green
Cheers.
fingers, Ty, Tao, cheers.
Cheers. That ruined my intro. I was trying to time it so I had a nice dab ready and just going to rip it for as I popped on. And
Yeah, you made me choke, bro. Ow.
Green fingers, green fingers, Ty, Eagle. What's up, everybody?
What is up? Good morning.
What's up?
Not too much. I've been too busy. I've been going fast and furious.
Good shit. Oh, another Fast and Furious. I like
Okay.
How's everybody been? It feels like I haven't seen anybody in forever.
Really? I
It
see you in
does.
every chat. Every chat that I'm on, you're there.
I know, but still, it's I don't know what it is. Maybe it's
I
just
hear your voice when I read your comments. So like you're right in front of me every time I see every one of you guys. I see your little icon and I hear you guys. I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, I see you guys every day.
So I think my fucking Windows 11 hasn't. Yeah, there's definitely some bugs with Windows 11. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I was gonna ask, how did it update? Or it didn't?
Well, most of it works, but for some reason, oh, that's right. I was supposed to restart my computer. Shit. That's why my Bluetooth isn't.
Yo,
I turned it on. Fucking it has to restart, and I never restarted it.
I'm sure it's got a
I didn't mean to
virus.
cut you off.
No worries. I'm sure it's got a virus. If Bill Gates has anything to do with it.
Already, prepackaged. You never know. You never know. Lack of a restart, I guess I'll use the headphone. That's a bummer, though. So what you guys been up to, man?
Hung out with Johnny Kennedy today. Did some running around, get some supplies, and gave him a couple of my space dust cuts, and I got a couple. I might pronounce his name wrong. The God Dong Mimosa cross that he has with the blueberry quirkle. Like it's right here.
Nice.
And then he brought over Louis Musk. Still a little pot, so we're gonna stay out here for a couple more days in my quarantine area. Good times, and we thought of you, Eagle. Johnny and I, we had to stop by the smoke shop, and I had to get some butane and for my lighters and stuff. And I was looking at some torches, and we found this is the Eagle torch. And so Johnny and I, we both picked one up. So it's called. I'm not sure who the brand is. It was just the Eagle torch, and we thought of you. We're like, well, fuck it, we're gonna get this one. So there it is. Not sure if you can see it that well, but
Is that the brand you said? This is the branded Eagle. This one's Eagle, like the brand is.
Yeah, the Eagle torch.
My mom always gets this one. Yeah, it's the same brand.
It is.
Yeah, this one. They got like 5
Yeah.
different sizes. Got another one. Just a little one. They're all eagle torches.
So Tal, I got an episode. I'm not gonna divulge who it is, but I've definitely got an episode you'll be interested in Friday.
All right, that sounds good.
So, make time. It's actually somebody you know, a breeder you know. Kind of respect to drop a little hints, but don't blurt it out.
I think you hinted at it once. So you hinted at it once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. That's pretty cool, pretty good.
Yeah, that may be a long episode. I can tell you that right now. That may be a long one. It'll be a fun one.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, there's a lot of info in that brain about all sorts of shit.
For sure.
All right, so what's the plan, Eagle?
For what? What's the plan
I don't know.
for what?
You,
Mr. 12
you said you were packing up stuff.
Yeah. Plan isn't complete yet. It's still being put together day by day.
Okay.
So eventually up and probably end up landing down closer to my daughter, mid-state.
Yeah, maybe get away from all that cold.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Fucking
look on the bright side.
Well, I definitely am. I'm definitely looking at the bright.
Yeah, but you should plan ahead.
12
because hold on, man. Let me explain something. You got to plan ahead, Eagle, because right now I'm in like year 10, maybe year 11 of my 5-year plan. So
I grew some autoflowers and I threw them right into the freezer and then I blasted them and it's some of the greatest stuff I've ever made. It's so nice.
Oh shit, Mr. 12 and 12, I didn't see you because you're on the other screen.
So nice.
It looks like it's good. Just look stoned and happy.
I harvested my Gary Payton tree today. And you ever you look at the weed every day, right? But then like when you harvest it, you like get a different perspective of how much you actually have there. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
You're talking really soft. You're faded, brother. I love it.
So, buddy, better.
You thought you only had a little bit, now you got a full room.
So like you look at the weed every day when it's growing, but when you harvest it and put it into a tote, it looks like then you really get a perspective for how much weed you actually grew. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And the Gary put off.
I know exactly what you mean.
I had 18 Garys underneath two 650 watt LEDs in 3 gallon cocoa perlite pots, all fed Athena.
Yeah, that's a recipe for a monster pile of weed.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I want to take a quick second. I want to apologize to you, Mr. 12 and 12. I thought when I won some contest on some show a while back for I think it was a fritter or something. I thought And I didn't know who you were, and like I was ignored. Like I messaged you and then I ignored it. I thought you were like some other like random Joe Schmo, and I had to go in and like find the messages and undo it. And like I just thought you were some regular random guy. And then when I put two and two together, I'm like, oh, this is the guy from. It was when the Eagles show. So I just want to apologize. That, I thought you were somebody else, and I corrected that.
No worries. Yeah, I did have some apple fritters that I was supposed to give out, but we had a root aphid situation, and so I just didn't feel right sending them out, and I tried to get to as many people as I could back, and let them know that I kept the fritter, but we're moving. I'm gonna be moving, so thank God I'm gonna have a fresh start. So that's kind of cool.
Cheers, Tony.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
Happy
Tony.
Saturday. Happy Sunday. However you want to look at it. What's happening? How's everyone doing?
Medicated now.
I was gonna say, by the sound of that, it sounds like somebody's about to feel real good. Is that you, Ty? Yeah. Look at you go.
It's both of them, Mr. 12 and 12 and Ty. They're having a race.
Yeah, let's see who could dab it up first.
Ty already got it on.
The ego beat.
Oh, trust me, this isn't special.
Tao, what's happening, brother?
Not too much. What's up, Stoney? Good to see you, kid.
Yeah, not much. Same here, brother.
It looks like you're coming from a Christian retreat lodge or something.
Yeah, right. I know. I have to change that up. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, that's when I was doing my sermon earlier. How's that?
There you go.
Fancy.
That's the weed nerd state, huh? Fuck.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out here. It's kind of
Can't
nice.
wait to get them during the summertime when it's too hot here.
That's
right.
How'd you get at my guest house in my backyard, Stoney?
Right.
That's the weed
Hey,
nerd
Tao,
state.
you know
that we
me.
all-
I'm Italian. We got our ways, buddy. I know people. Oh, man. I had fun with Chad Westport today. Did this little show. My guest never showed up, and I not heard back from her yet. So hopefully she's all right. But it was kind of cool to just bring new growers into the community. Just kind of introduce them, because I get hit up for stuff all the time, and I don't have time to really spend. And I know there's a lot of people out in chat and everything that got way better fucking information than I do. So.
I was just
Kind of like what I do every night.
Right.
Same thing
Exactly.
I do every night, brother.
Yes.
I was thinking
Well-
about like the community in general, right? I watched that little bit yesterday about that some negativity in the comments or some shit, and then for some reason I thought about it, and I tried to think about the negativity and positivity, whatever. But for some reason, when I think about it, my brain immediately goes to Stoney. He was probably the first one or two people that reached out to me when I started my account. I mean, very awesome, very cool. The way that so if there's any positivity, I think it's coming from at least a lot of people in this group. But Stoney, you stick out to me in general. You were very, very open and very friendly to me when I had like maybe 2 followers. So cheers to that.
It doesn't matter how many followers you have. I mean, you got to weed these people out too, because I get a lot of those sticker guys. And there's some people that look like there's a couple, like they're doing something, and then next thing you know, they're cash at me or your money. And but that's what it's about, right, man? Just connecting everybody so we can all learn from each other. I mean, it's not about who knows more, this and that. We're all doing our own thing. Everything's a little bit different in each of our situations. There's a lot that plays a part in our gardens. It's not just, I'm sure if we all could just sit around and had nothing else to do, and we had someone paying our bills for us and we could just tinker around in the garden, then it would be a different story, right? But none of us are at that level, right? At least I'm not, well, not yet, but I'm getting there. Look at what I got behind me.
Bingus is there.
Bingus.
What's up, gentlemen?
Bada Bingus.
Bingus. When you came up, you need an alter ego named Blingus. Who has like gold chains, you know, looking like a hardcore
flat bill hat,
blinked out, maybe even a grill, man.
Flat bill cap, dude. You gotta get and you gotta do it the little sideways turn.
And a gold headphones on when you come up, and
yes. Blingus.
Dude, my dream is to produce or be part of a one-hit wonder. That's what we need. We need to make Blingus the one-hit wonder.
That would be awesome, man.
The year 2022.
That is a great idea.
I want to play the tambourine.
Hey, Tal, I'm in.
I got a cowbell for you.
Yeah,
well, I mean, I play drums, but you already play drums.
You can play drums. Allman Brothers had 2 drummers.
There's a lot of bands with 2 drummers.
Yes has 2 drummers.
Drum is the main thing.
Genesis had
I was going to say, I think I saw Genesis had the 2 drummers for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, Phil used to jump back there every once in a while and play. But yeah, they did do a few shows where he played and sang pretty much the entire time, I guess.
Is that two drum lines?
Yeah.
No, they're pretty much following each other.
They just share?
Dude,
yeah, but they're doing other things. So, you know, there's a lot of percussion stuff that goes on. You know, one guy, instead of hitting the cymbal, he's hitting the tambourine with the stick.
I like the drums where you have kind of like a tenor drum and then you have the basic drum, right? And it's like you have the fill beats with the higher tightness of the drums. I'm not sure of the terminology. Mr. 12N12, nice to meet you, my friend. I've been up here with
12 and 12.
12 and 12, excuse me. Eagle, good to see you, brother. You doing okay?
Cheers, brother. Yeah. Just been waiting around some of the bullshit, you know, trying to digest some of the negativity and some of the shady shit kind of going on in the community. You know, trying to figure out who's who and what's what and all this mess, to be honest with you.
Don't feel alone there. Green Fingers, always good to see you. Stony, my main man. Ty, always a pleasure. And the American one. What more can I ask for?
I would ask for a 6-foot blonde with ample proportions, let's say.
I was just gonna say
all natural.
You actually think I'm looking for trouble? I see.
Hey, Tal, I was just thinking too, we could do a Bada Bingus version, and we can make them, you know, put them in the jumpsuit, give them the, you know, set them out off front of a cafe shop, you know, one of the cities, just hanging out, just looking around.
You know,
walking, pacing back and forth in front of the shop with his cell phone on.
I can just hear I hear the music, the soundtrack in the background.
I'm into doing skits. I mean, seriously. I mean, this is YouTube, right? Early on, I did one with "Don't You Want to Be My Stoner?" Right? I put a suit on, I had a tie, and I sang the song. Only instead of "Don't You Want to Be My Neighbor," it was "Don't You Want to Be My Stoner?"
Is it still on YouTube?
No, they got me for it. But it was up there for a while. It was quite popular. It was one of the worst technical videos I ever did, but it was just, you know. And then, of course, I've died online. That did not go over well, but it was real. Fucking people wanted to call 911 and all kinds of shit. So I like doing that kind of stuff. I like the theatrical aspect of YouTube. But cannabis, I mean, fuck, you grow cannabis, that's what you do, right? I mean, it's not, I mean, we can have fun and games. That's why I like coming in here and hanging out with you guys, because fuck, I laugh more here every night than I do in real life. And that's always excellent therapy, as I've always said.
The second best medicine, the cannabis.
Absolutely. It goes well together. It goes well together.
Yeah, cannabis kind of encourages it.
But I like
Well-
to think of this as real life, and the other shit is bullshit because they make it for you to force you to take a job and have these bills. And, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of forced into it. Live or die. But I don't like to call that my reality. My reality is right here. That's what I want to be my reality, right?
I think by growing cannabis, it gives us that little slice of freedom that everybody was promised. You know,
Yeah, that little slice of like independence, like
well, dude, I don't have to read the menu from the right to the left.
you do it on your own.
You
Do
know,
what you want.
even though lately I have been, fucking prices are going out of sight.
Forget about it.
Oh shit!
Right?
Forget
And
about
it's only going to get worse.
It is.
It's only going to get worse for a little while at least, because it's not ending. And wheat, there's a little bit of a lag. Gas is just going to continue on its stampede, slow but sure.
I haven't been able to use a bank of any kind since 2015.
Good for you. Good for you.
You weren't
Honest-
allowed to, or you just didn't have to?
No, I'm not. Check services. You guys familiar with check services?
Yep.
Not really. What?
It's the people that
Passing-
decide whether or not you can get a bank account at a bank.
Yeah. If you
You
don't,
see, that's their plan. This digital ID thing that they're going to try and push on people.
they're trying, but dude, you can go. You can function without a bank.
Oh, I'm
So-
slowly weaning myself off fingers. It's hard. It's a little harder than one might imagine.
Hmm.
But now you can pay your bills at a Western Union in cash. My bills I can. So that was one of the issues. You'd have to put it through the bank.
I use Venmo. I use a lot of Venmo, and there's a lot of the online banks work pretty good. I have
But
a Chime
you-
account and a Cash App account, and they all have cards. I can pay my bills like that.
Right now, my Cash App, my bank account somehow is not attached to my Cash App. But I thought you need a bank account for most of those.
You need a place where they can get the money. That's all
Yeah.
they're interested in. And there's places to do that, like 12 and 12 saying you can. I have a cash card that actually pays me about $35 a month to use it through the local chain store that I buy most of my stuff from. They give you these reward points, and I get these coupons like $5 off, $10 off, and sometimes I use the cash card so much that they'll give me just straight cash. Okay, you kind of maxed your points, so here's $50 to use in the store for anything you want. So it's you're not going to get that from a bank at all. So there are advantages if you want to go do the extra. Takes a couple extra hurdles,
It's a pain.
Yeah.
I wish I could bank.
Yeah, it'd be easier. But I can bank. This whole thing is because of the fucking bankers, my friends. The Federal Reserve is one of the biggest problems we have in the world.
And those guys ain't bankers either.
No.
They're just straight up fucking thieves.
It's
Straight up
not.
extortionists.
Look at the
Yeah.
note. It says Federal Reserve note. That's an IOU, dude. That is not money. It's a fiat currency.
That's the same thing with a lot of people don't know that you can buy Bitcoin anonymously.
Yes.
Like I buy all my Bitcoin anonymously as well.
Right on, brother. Dude, 12 and 12's on it. Until you stub your toe in the system and they put these types of restrictions on you, it's kind of hard to explore this route. But necessity is the mother of invention, believe me. We are smart little buggers, and we will figure it out. There's too many of
Well,
us,
thank
man.
God for the internet, though. With some of these apps, 20 years ago, this shit wasn't around. You'd be pretty much up the creek with a paddle. But then again, 20 years ago, you could barter a lot more with cash. Cash was more. I was using cash then. Still, I
I'd
wasn't
buy
using
a-
a card.
If I had extra, I'd buy silver.
People look at you funny when you pay for stuff with cash. People look at me strange.
Dude, you know what's
Right on.
funny? Dude, you go to the post office, they have a fucking sign, use exact change, right? Right? And so I do every time, and they're like, are you fucking kidding me? That's very unusual, sir. I'm like, I'm not trying to be noticed, but I actually read your fucking sign, right? And I go, when I do get cash, I get like $5 bills. I get like $200 worth of fives, and I make sure I have change. And dude, usually it's 5.65 or 6, it's something around there. And so fuck them.
Do you have your old-
They think it's a deterrent. It's not.
You have your old change thing from the 70s, those rubber
I do.
things where you
Fuck.
pop the old thing, drop your 20s in. I know you got one of those, Vegas.
Mine's actually a kind of a deep purple.
Yeah. See, those were hip back in the day.
What's that?
We should bring those back.
Yeah, I think so.
After one on the belt with the change, those are gangster.
What was that?
I know you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking
You'll,
about.
like the ice cream man change dispenser. The
Those things. Fuck yeah, dude. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, fucking
Show up to the post office like that. What was the change, man?
Roach coach guys always have those things.
exactly. Those were my
Man,
heroes.
I'm not trying to draw attention to myself when I go there. We're getting rid of the masks at the end of March,
Yo,
and I'm thinking I'm going to keep wearing mine when I go to the post office. Just fuck them.
We ended ours 28th last day, so
There's
There's some
probably
people wearing them.
Take your mask out. What?
so listen,
my
at
mask
one
off.
point it wasn't mandatory in New York State. So as soon as when they let the vaccines loose, they said if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear one indoors or anything. Ever since that day, I never put it back on. But they reinstituted it once, and I still didn't put it back on. But enough other people didn't put it back on that it was okay. And that's, dude. I hope you didn't get the vaccine. That's all I could say, dude, to everyone.
I actually
What
left
up,
the
Johnny?
doctor's office when he fucking mentioned it. I said, all right, goodbye. Johnny, what's up, bud?
Johnny.
What's up? What's up?
Johnny.
12 and 12. What's up, brother? Good to see you in here. What's up, Stoney?
What's happening,
Ty.
Johnny?
How's it going, brother? Bingus.
What's up, brother?
How you doing, Ty?
What's up, brother? Thanks
Green
again for everything
fingers.
today.
Oh, yes. Anytime. Eagles, always a blessing to hang out with you, my friend.
What up,
Always,
Mr. Johnny?
always.
How you doing?
How are you
man?
doing? Doing good. Me and SoCal were sitting there shooting the shit. And I said, man, I got to see if Eagle's on. I looked up and I go, oh, shit, he's on. Come on, man. Let's go over there.
Where is that?
There you go.
fucking anyway?
Yeah, where's Buckface at?
Yeah, fuck face. Oh, shit.
Johnny,
So,
you got
yeah,
plants outside already?
Yes, sir, I do. I got 3
Yeah.
plants out there.
That one's pretty thick. I saw on your Instagram, right? That was like a real-time photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. I'm
What'd
jealous,
you think
dude.
of her?
That looks good, dude. From here.
She's purple.
Well, yeah. She looks really good.
I was, and that there is a volunteer. That's one that came up from my last flower. It came up in the pot. So I
There you
figured,
go.
well, if you want to come up in the pot and keep going through flower. And I said, man, I'm going to let you go.
I just gave away like 5 moms. So I take my moms and I don't, for some reason, they get so big, right? So I have just these monsters, man. And my buddy came over with the leaf bags, the extra large paper leaf bags. And he got 5 of these just monsters. And I wish they would go outside. He's going to put them in a tent and flip them, but I wish they could go outside. They would be so incredible. And they were just, I got nowhere to go outside. It's sad.
talking about that to my son today. I go, it'd be nice if we had a light depth greenhouse, since I was throwing away a root bound mother, basically, that I just butchered to death over the last year, you know. And
Those ones are
I've
good to
actually,
throw outside.
well, I've often taken those and budded them out. Fuck, they do pretty good indoors as well, quite frankly.
Yeah, they got some really good store-bought light depth things you could buy, Bingus.
Oh, I got it. We'll see. The guy that I rent from is just bought some
Yeah.
property with 5 acres, and I'm hoping to kind of graduate. So we'll see what happens.
That's my problem. I'm renting here.
Well, I have a
I'm
good
still-
rent.
I'm
Not
gonna
a
go out in the woods.
possibility of building your little hoop house.
We're cool. I mean, he's a real estate guy, and I'm not, dude. I'm not gonna buy a house. I will rent from someone like I found, right? It's cool, and he gets cash every month. He's like, I don't like, hey man, there's a crack in the wall here. You know, I'm not like that. I usually fix my own shit,
Mhm.
you know, and he's like, wow. So I like that. Hard to find. Only
Very.
took me 60 years, but hey, I kept looking. But now he's got another piece of property which he needed some help on, and I'm like, so I get to. It's going to be a brand new place, and my son. There's going to be 2 houses. We might be able to live next door to each other. 5
Oh,
acres,
sweet.
5 acres. That's, you know, again, I'm not trying to. It could fucking fall in the toilet tomorrow, like many things can. But I'm very hopeful that
It's a
things
possibility. Yeah.
you know, it's got potential. So I just want everybody, really, quite frankly, and all that will do is allow more people to share and learn, and you know, get this fucking ball rolling so that more people grow. In my opinion, get a tent, get started, just do it. You know, don't worry about splitting hairs about this light or that, this or whatever. Get a fucking seed, find some dirt, throw it in there. You'll learn.
Well, except for me, I can't pop any seeds for a little bit.
Okay. You need a clone? Are you good?
No, we actually swapped clones today.
That way, I was still even on my plant count right now because
There you
I'm
go.
bottlenecked for I can't pop any seeds for at least a week and a half. Then I can pop some.
Got to stay within parameters.
What the
Yeah, we're
fuck
already-
is going on,
We're
ladies?
already outside of those parameters. What's up?
Good.
Johnny,
So yeah.
So, Kel,
I haven't seen you in a while, Johnny.
Yeah. What's been up, man? Long time no talk.
Yeah. What's everybody up to? How you guys doing tonight?
Hey, good. How's it going, SoCal? Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too, man.
Yeah. Fuck off, SoCal.
Hey, Hillary, how you doing?
Oh, that hurts.
that was a little fucking blow, dude.
Hey, how you doing there, kid?
That's the worst insult I've heard in a while.
Glad I could be of assistance. I got some blueberry cheesecake and some Amy Aces going outdoor, man. They're
Oh, and it's Amy. I like it.
yeah, started outside, and they're gonna live their entire life outside. So,
Dude, I've been smoking on every time I smoke that blueberry by cheesecake, I'm just like, yeah. I like that shit, dude. I like
It
that shit a
blessed
lot.
my garden.
I just transplanted baby cuttings into 1-gallon containers. I got but I told you guys, I have I have 2 female clones of it. And then I got the AK Bean Brains the female that made the seed. But the two crosses, one's better than the other. I'm gonna try. I don't even know if I can narrow it down now, because I thought the one was way better, but it's not way better. Because I just took out it's like I got little stashes everywhere. I started labeling everything. It's like I let it cure more, and whatever it does for a little while. I pulled out the AKB by CQ1, and that shit is just as good as the other one.
Nice. Well, we'll see how they do under the California sunshine.
Dude. Knock on wood. I hope you get something close to what I'm hitting on over here.
Right.
Man, that girl has gotten around. Man, I've talked to a lot of growers, and she's been in a lot of gardens.
Yeah, Amy's loose. Yeah, she gets.
I haven't processed her.
That bitch has been on everything but the Titanic, right?
Well, we don't know.
Did you see real Smart Poker? Smart Poker's aiming aces?
Yeah.
Looking good.
He's got it started out, it had like a freak one arm, strong arm, and the other side, I guess the branch, I don't know if it died off, it never came up, but he said it kind of topped itself and it had like 3 main branches, and then it has fasciation on it. Fasciation, however you pronounce it.
What is that?
I think it's the stem is getting flattened out. Yeah. Not the buds, because it's not really budding yet.
I showed you that on that board 13 I had, and I don't know what caused it. I think it's actually somewhere along the line well, in my case, in the board 13, I had actually tried to super crop it to lay it back because it got so tall. And I think at that point, she touches and grows in the center and kind of makes the waterways or the foam,
right,
flowing tubes more to the side and makes it flat. But that thing was flat for almost 2 feet from the bend all the way up to the bud. Was flat on the board 13. Same thing he's got going with the Yankees there.
Did it round out like eventually?
No,
right.
It stayed
okay.
flat from the kink on. It stayed flat.
How was the bud on the bug nug bud?
Just as good as everything else.
Okay,
it wasn't any different than.
Who's the breeder?
I've never had that happen to me, dude. I've never seen that in my entire growing experience firsthand. But a lot of other strange shit I've come across. Yeah.
Has anybody ever seen all right, I'm the last person that's going to have the parts or the names of the plant, down, but like on each node, right where you have the branches, and you usually have the 2. Have you guys ever had where you have 3 of them that are coming off that same node, and it's happened like that all the way up?
Yeah, what do they call that, Tal?
I don't know. They were just a trifoliate, I guess, because it's not a triploid really, but I've had that, but it grew out of it. It never stayed. When it got, as they kept adding nodes to it, eventually it just started offsetting.
I've got
That's what happened with the same plant. That's what it was, actually. That's what it was. It had a trifoliate thing going. The 3 branches of 1 node.
All right, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that because I've never seen that before, and I've got some testers from Kazoo, and ironically, the 2 different kinds that I'm testing right now. There's one plant but they're completely separate. They're not even related at all. That has that 3 branch or whatever that try. So
if it stays, like, think about it. If it stays, and you could take the top clone, then it would keep producing 3 branches at every node. That would be a real extra, a possible extra yielder by ease. Yeah.
Because I just actually noticed it because they're on day 30, right? Day 31 right now, day 32, and just the other day I noticed it. I'm going through and I'm like, I've been looking at these plants like every day. I'm like, wait a second, that's 3. And I was looking all the way up, and it's 3 all the way up, and there's like six nodes right now, and that's on the blackened mango sassafras. And then there's another one that a 4-way cross that's got the same thing, and the stalks are like
fucking cool.
So I'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I've had a bunch. I've had like at least 3 or 4 of those, but they all grew out of it. Just recently not too recently, when I ran that Agent Orange, one of those had a 3 coming up at the beginning.
And then what's that right there at the node? You know, right, where the pistol or the hair sticks right out. You know, just that one hair right there. What's that called?
The armpit.
A pre-flower? Nah, but
It's
yeah,
the
I
pupa
don't know.
calyx, ain't it?
Calyx. You call it calyx.
Calyx. Because there's some on the Wookiee unicorns I'm growing. There's one of them that's just straight like this pinkish purple. It's like this. Like when I go take it on the scope, it's this really bright pink and this dark purple, and there's another one that's just bright orange. Like each one is just this different color, and I'm just noticing these different.
Yeah, the anti-cyanin activation in some strains are quite unique. You get anything from orange to purple to actually, if you're using a lot of CO2, it turns blue in some cases. I've actually looked into that. It's not abnormal, and you can influence it as well to bring it out.
I just added some interesting notes from my garden this week. I'm like, holy crap, you know, like just things that I've never noticed before, and other stuff that I've grown last 7-8 years. I'm all like, and here we are talking about it in a way. And
I like to see those calyxes that have like 2 or 3 pistils.
There's one that's like it comes out like from each side and it makes an X, like don't come near me almost. It's almost like this type of
get ready for the couch lock. Is that what it's
Yeah. Watch out for the corner on the way down.
That's a lot of fun.
Growing cannabis is
a lot of fun.
I agree. I just finished my room. Did you see my IG? I just put my whole ceiling as nothing but LEDs.
I did see that thing.
Yeah, I saw that. That's insane.
Really talk about. I have it on a 30 amp fuse, right? Or breaker. And I maxed it, which I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So I have to actually turn one of them down to half in order for it to maintain, which is the one in the corner that I'm not going to be using as much anyway. So you can max out a 30 amp fuse, just saying, in a 10 by 10 bedroom.
That's nuts. I couldn't do that here. I couldn't afford it.
Well, yeah. Our electricity isn't, of course, it hasn't gone up that bad. It is going up, though.
Dude, my bill is almost $400 a month. And there's 2 people in the house.
You got 3 here. I got all the lights that are going. And maybe, I don't think it's ever hit 300.
Oh, really, Bingus?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, that shit.
300 is cheap for me. But,
hey,
you know
really,
what?
Hey, Bingus, really? It's never got that high? Fuck you for real.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I was talking to this dude that he's like, I guess maybe 10 years, I don't know, whatever. But everything's going up in price except for weed, man. Weed's the only thing that's going down everywhere.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
Yeah, dude, like not good. It's like low, like too low for me, man.
That's why I started growing larger plants, to be honest.
That's it. You get
it's cheaper now than it was in the late 80s.
You buy
I can
four.
tell you
You
that.
have to produce
Yeah,
4 times
here.
as much. It's easy equation. You get paid a quarter for what you used to make 4 times as much. You want to do better? Make 5 times as much, kid.
It is, you know, my landlord one time when back in the day, I mean, before I was arrested the first time, actually said to me, geez, you growing this on trees? I mean, he was joking. He didn't have any idea what's going on. I go, gosh, wouldn't that be nice? I said to him, you know. But yeah, it was. We found out when I left too, because certain things got rearranged. But whatever, I paid my deposit, so.
I just jumped on Weed Maps since you guys were talking about, weed's the only thing going down. I'm gonna have to disagree here.
Good.
Oh, it's up here.
I just jumped on Weed Maps and clicked on the first dispensary that came up near me. And the first thing that pops up is Super Silver Haze. An eighth is $70.
Holy fuck!
Okay, I lied.
What?
It's my electricity about 325. My bad.
How about on the free market?
325. Of course, last month it was only 256. So
Fuck you for real.
I keep
Free
right.
market around here is still floating around 152%. Whole thing.
200 is zip tops.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Yeah.
That's where
If
we're at.
electricity-
See, I can't. I see. Like even that's not gonna. Yeah, no, I get.
If
I
electricity
can't accept
keeps
that
going
one.
up, you're going to have to raise the prices.
Right.
I
I
actually
just
have
gotta
It's one of those things. It's rare. If it's rare and it, quality demands a
Yeah,
price.
thank
You know,
God.
you know what I
That's all I can say is thank God I got peeps that care about what they put in themselves, and they know it's
Exactly.
like, yeah,
Well, people need to
That's
get
the key,
educated
though.
still.
Get
I
out
mean,
of the dispensary and either grow or find a good grower.
But you
That's
have
what
a
I
flood
keep
of
telling
people,
everybody is fucking variety. Man, you
yeah. I'm
show
lucky
up at
too.
the market with the same shit everybody else has gotten, and yours is just barely better. Well, you might stand a better chance than the next guy, but if you show up with something everybody else ain't got that's fucking fire, you're gonna
Yeah,
fucking go home empty-handed. Fucking, I guarantee it. Everybody will go. I mean, I see it all the time in
Mhm.
markets, man. It's just the way it is. People like to try new shit, and especially if it's better than what they're dealing with all the time. So, like the same reason why we grow different weeds. We get tired of smoking the same shit all
oh
day.
yeah.
They get started seeing the same shit at the market, and that's what's
I
going to
can
happen.
never understand people that just want to grow one strain. Like a couple people.
If you have a market that just wants that, okay, cool.
Yeah,
But
I'd still be doing one or
generally
two
speaking,
separate.
you know,
Still be doing 1 or 2 different ones, even if it's just my damn self.
I like the perpetual garden with variety. That way, there's always something new, and people stick around. You know, they don't get bored. You can't, dude. I don't know. I have some very good strains that I get tired of. I mean,
But
it's
you
like
got to
having a
keep
lot of
that's
different friends.
right. You got to keep that clonal library with you have fire of all different sorts, so that that one that like I haven't smoked a time rack straight up in a while.
see, you still
But I
got
still
it
have
though,
a
right?
cut. Yeah, that's it. So you need like a good stable of all different, and then just bring them around every once in a while.
Well, what 12 and 12 was saying. Oh, did you take off for it? Anyway, yeah, you want to keep others, but it's fuck, man. You run into room issues, basically.
Yeah.
Eagle, I have to agree with you, man, because like in Clio, when I was walking around checking all that stuff out, and you know, there were so many people there that had a lot of the same things, you know, Skittles and, you know, all that shit. But there was the one dude, he had like all old school stuff, Colombian Gold. And, you know, he had a bunch of old school. And that guy was just, it was good stuff. Because I went over and I tried it. I was like, holy shit, man, this is really good. This is totally like primo old school stuff. It doesn't taste like the stuff today, but it's got a different high to it, man, you know. And so as soon as I started telling some people, man, I think Captain 420 was there too. He was the one I think that pointed that place out. Or that.
Yeah, that's unique for variety from, you know what I mean? That's great.
But I mean, to most of these kids, it was like new stuff, you know. It was like,
yeah,
wow,
exactly. Let's see what it was like back then. You know?
I don't even think it's like that, really. I mean, even when I was selling seeds for sub and I was running nothing but TGA gear pretty much in the garden. Every time I went to market there, it was the same thing because of the fruity terps and everybody else had gas. You know, fucking, I always did well and fucking went home early.
Right, because you were unique. You had the different thing, you know. That's what, like that dude had all those old school strains. Nobody else was carrying that. He was the only guy there, and he cleaned house, man. Because you know, by the end of the day, I remember going back over there, and his jars were like, it's like, man, I'm having a good day. I'm like, God bless. It's awesome.
Yeah, pretty much in the garden.
What's up, Cat?
What's going on?
It's the same thing because of the fruity terps and everybody.
That blind cat.
What up?
What up?
Oh.
Sorry, I was watching you guys on the big screen. So.
What's happening, Blanket?
Not much, brother. How you doing, Stony?
Just getting stony.
Yeah, buddy. How you doing, Bingus? What's up,
Great,
Green Fingers? Johnny? Who else is on here? Eagle, of course. What's up, brother?
Blind God.
Loyalty. American one. What's up, brother?
I'm making a prediction right now. I think there's going to be a ice water or bubble hash, what have you, trend or rise in Las Vegas, because this is the third time I've seen bubble hash or ice water rosin on a menu. I was just looking something up just to see, and I've never seen that on any menus out here before. And now
What's the price on that for a gram? That's the best shit in the world.
This one here, I guess it's 5-star fire from some of these reviews. Take that for a grain of salt. Half gram of mimosa is $49 before tax. So you're probably looking about 65 to 68 bucks.
For a half a gram.
And that's ice, well, as they have it listed, ice water live rosin. And then they have banana ice water rosin for $49 for a half gram.
Same thing.
So this is my if you could read this, look, this is, I did see the date on here, right there.
January 14th, 2015.
A while ago.
Yeah, this is my caregiver menu for when I could actually go back and backpack, you know, to the dispensaries. So I'd go in and basically, you know, with whatever I had finished, and I'd, you know, see if they were interested. And then in the same aspect, I would go this, and you can see this is no little book. This is what's going in the garden. So if you don't like what you see today, I can put you in line for what's ahead. You know what I mean? I can put you down right now for the coming harvest of
Pre-sale.
and so, yeah. So this was basically, and at the time, Jelly Bean in the Garden, 2015. I would hand him a page with fucking, you know, description, told what it did about the strain. Again, Cheesequake back then. So I would, you know, it told all about the strains, medical values and shit. So, and this is 15 when I'm walking around trying to school them bitches. So this is Jelly Beans in the Garden at that time. The original cheese.
That's cool.
Very good.
Afghan Special Kush. We had DNA sour diesel. Kind
Gonna make a couple hundred copies of that for us, Eagle, and send them out.
Those are
These
web
are
pages.
strains that were in the garden, but with missing info, as you can see.
Damn, is that your handwriting?
Yeah, Purple Dust Star,
Original
AC/DC,
handwriting.
Wonder Woman, Marmalade was in there, but not featured, of course.
See,
Cheesequake,
those are web pages. So.
Dude, I can see it now. The year is
Quasi
30,
Train.
33. There's an auction at Sotheby's
Yeah, they
for
were.
Eagle's catalog with his
Skunk 11.
handwritten on it. The infamous starting of the fucking Talking Shit with Eagle show.
Shangri-La.
Billions of
Mother's
Bitcoin.
Tongue.
Billions of Bitcoin were
9-pound hammer.
were bid on for the article.
Critical
Finally going
Cincy
to
Star.
an unknown high bidder.
Jack Straw.
10 million Bitcoin, or the equivalent
Back
of $1
to
trillion.
Jelly Bean. We're all in the garden in the caregiver market. 2015 is what I offered at that time. So, none of them were that ancient, Sony.
That's totally cool, Eagle. Totally cool.
So, yeah, but as I like moving shit around, I'm finding more and more cool shit from yesteryear.
That's what I'm trying to do with my web pages, kind of like what you did. I would like to start getting my stuff tested. All that stuff really helps.
But
Oh man,
do you need help with your website? Or a website?
Bingus.click.
What do you need help with? Because I used to do websites. I mean, I'm not like super duper like, oh my God, but like I was around from when they first started till somewhat recent.
I'm a search engine optimization website builder.
That's right. Let's say if there's any help, I mean, I really like to offer if I, have some knowledge or whatever on something, I'd always
Absolutely. It's not
help.
something that most people do. I made a pretty good living at it for a while. So I could stay home and keep track of my boys when they were in high school and shit. I was a little rusty, but I put up together a WordPress website that's Bingus.click. That's what I try to do. Is what Eagles, like somebody asked me, I just email them a link and they click it. It's all fun. Or they use their phone or whatever. So 2015, 2022 is kind of,
I love the WordPress. I would get really creative. I'd go edit the code to all the different plugins or whatever, make it your own. And I was even for about 4 months I was on a test team or a tester team for Buddy Press stuff. So, but I didn't like it, so I'm like, Buddy Press sucks.
Well, the WordPress is open source and it is access, and you can fuck with it all you want. And what kills me is you get a theme, let's say, that's pretty much what you want, and you just tweak the shit out of it, and it works real well. It's very unique. Anyway, I'm sure we're boring the shit out of everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are. No, I'm joking. But Eagle, how many of those strains do you still have beans of that you can make over? Probably about
I have strained all of them.
All of them. Really?
All of them. Really? All of them.
That's it, dude. Time to bring back.
I've got UK cheese. I've got all those strains. I got those and then some. I'm telling you, them cases. When I tell you about them cases, that's no joke, man. I could sit here and go strain for strain. We could for hours.
Russell.
You gotta start pulling some of them out, man.
Yeah.
I got old headband seeds. I got
No
all
way.
kinds of shit.
That's a good one.
OG. I got from the original batch of OZ Kush, which was straight gas. That shit was like, when I talk about that run, that monocrop run, that was the reason why I quit monocrop running. Because that OG Kush was so fuely, just sticky fuel, just straight oily.
He couldn't stop smoking it, and then you got fucked
well, no,
up.
it was. I'm a twofer guy. I'm a twofer guy, and one of them you'd be like, yeah, okay, and you'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna get some shit done. You fire up that second one, you'd be like, fuck it, yeah. So it was like 3-4 months of trying to kill that harvest, smoke it down, and it was fucking crippling, man. I was like, I can't do this again. This ain't happening.
That's the best story, man.
But I got seeds from that run too. I got OG. I actually asked at one point when I first started doing the other thing, I asked Skilbo to kind of do a pheno hunt with me. You know, if you got room, can you help me pop some of the seeds? And he didn't have no room at that point, so I never really pursued it. But yeah, if anybody wants to try to germinate some old seriously fire OG Kush seeds, you think you can pop them? I got
I'm having a greenhouse delivered next week, right?
I'm gonna have I
Yeah.
can pop seeds in 2 weeks.
Green finger automatically raises his hand.
I had my hand up already, bro. I
Yeah,
called
well,
dibs.
I'm waiting for an address for your ass. So put your hand down until I get an address from you.
I think I want something different off of that list, Eagle. But Eagle, why you what? I'm gonna get me a little baby greenhouse just for starts. Cause like, yeah, even if the landscapers come through, they're not gonna give a shit when they're that little and stuff. I don't know.
That'd be awesome. I'd like to try a little greenhouse myself.
Yeah.
I still
Who's
am
that?
kind of wondering back to Bingus there. You being an old carpenter, how come I, don't just build you a quick and easy hoop house, man? That's as simple as building, a wood frame, a header up the middle, some PCB pipe to bend around that top, and you can fucking light up all fucking day long.
So when you get to be 67, you're going to understand the answer to that question.
Now, wait a minute, Bingus. How long have you been doing the RSO caps?
Oh, dude, I just bought another fucking liter. I mentioned it today at somebody's live stream. They went, what?
Have you been doing it for 20 years or so?
No, I've been, this will be my 3rd year, but I have it.
Get started now, Eagle. You'll be doing that at 67.
Yeah, you will if you get started. But I have a bad neck, dude. Doing that work like I just did in my bud chamber, like this all fucking day, not good on my neck.
No, dude.
It's just, I hear exactly what you're saying, and I have the manpower to do that. I already know the guys that did the greenhouses when I worked at Jupiter Seed. I'm good friends with them, and they're a crew that come in and go,
bam,
and it's done.
Bang, it's done.
And they've built hundreds of them. So, I mean, they're going to do a way better job than I could ever do.
Yeah.
And they're going to give me a deal. They've already told me that. So, again.
What's the smallest one they make?
Oh, I'm not sure. They'll make whatever size you want.
Yeah.
Because they just bend the pipe.
Yeah, I saw. I'm sure you heard of that Forever Flowering greenhouses. They got some like little baby, really fucking cool little things. I like. One looks like it's like I think it is on a trailer. It's like on a trailer, and it's like half a hoop. It has like a 90-degree wall, and then like a half hoop on going down.
Oh, that's
and it's
Chinese
all automatic. All automatic.
That's
automatic light up.
I like that. Because
that'd be cool.
Dude, it's in other words, it's a right angle with an arch.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Those are the Chinese design, which are very efficient and very easy to build, and they're very inexpensive.
And smaller, right?
Yeah, very inexpensive. In comparison, if you want to do one of these, which I'd be more interested actually now in what you're talking about, but I'm not there yet. I'm still just like, let's see if
Oh
things
man, I've been
manifest. You know what I mean?
I've been there for years in my head. I just haven't been there.
Exactly.
I just gotta, yeah.
I worked with, we had 14 light depth greenhouses. So I get it. I know
There you
how
go.
it's all done. I just want to have my own. It won't be as big as those, but dude, you can do well with the sun.
Right, with regular, yeah.
And I
know.
even in Oregon, which we get
Even
a lot
in-
of cloud.
Even in the concrete of New York City, you could grow some killer weed with the sun.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
New York City.
New York, just like I pictured it.
But again, I'm not trying to get the cart in front of the horse. Things happen kind of naturally. We're in weird time. We're in weird times, man. It's like every day it's like, okay, wait a minute.
They have bigger things to worry about, Bingus.
Yeah.
Get that cart going fast and then have the horse jump in it with me, man. Just enjoy the ride. That's the way to go, man.
We missed the 20s. Cheers.
Shit.
We ran over the 20, guys.
Oh shit, we did. Have we even got to a 20 tonight?
We just missed it.
We got past it. Shit.
We ran it over.
Good.
I think we started smoking off the show. We started smoking, so that's 420 automatically. Just
Eagle, we were talking about some of the negative, and it's not just YouTube is just a magnification of what's going on in the real world, and there's a lot of negativity that's being exposed. Certain like people you'd think wouldn't be negative, all of a sudden are negative, and a lot of stuff is like even in the mainstream media, which is all bullshit. They're exposing a lot of the negative, right? So I think it's kind of the times that we're in. That's why I'm saying I don't want to really put a plan too far ahead, right? Because there's so much shit going on. You don't really even know, what the financial system's going to do, what fucking real estate's going to be tomorrow. It's even hard to determine what it is today at times, because things are so volatile right now with the crashing of the fiat currency. And that's what we're going through is I think we're going to see a different type of Federal Reserve if
Shit, I was watching this thing that Smiley sent me today about a guy named Klaus Schwab.
Yep.
And how evil this fucker was.
Yep.
And
Dude,
basically
it ain't no joke.
They were referring back to another topic we've talked about before, is that BlackRock and how actually heavy-handed they are.
Yes.
And basically what they were saying in this thing was they were basically 7 times had more wealth or holdings than 7 times than any one country, and had more influence than the Federal Reserve. So at which point, and the other scary thing you were talking about, not buying a house. And again, kind of the reason why, even though I prefer to go downstate, I'm not going down on this one. You know what I mean? I look around at rental prices. My note on this in particular property is fucking $650 roughly monthly payment. Fucking yeah. To go and rent the same amount of property and everything I had, $1,500 easy. $1,500 to walk out right now. And then I turned around, and what they said about BlackRock was they are like steamrolling the personal home market and paying like fucking 50% in a lot of cases over market price just to score the property. And basically what they were talking about, or they initially said in the beginning of the video where it showed this crowd swab saying, you know, and by 2030 you'll all own nothing and be happy about it. You know what I mean? They'll own everything. We'll just exist off there, you know.
It's a great
whatever
reset.
they let us.
Well,
Yeah, that's
even
basically
that's one of the reasons I don't own real estate is because it's kind of a scam. I mean, unless you're going to invest in it to rent it, then
Right.
But if you are living there, dude,
It's
you
the World Economic Forum.
yeah, it's so. And again, we're talking fiat currency. We're not talking real money. All right. So already you don't own shit. You can pay for your house right now and still rent it from the county and state that you're living in because they really own it. Okay?
Yeah.
You don't. All right. Even if you say you paid off your mortgage, well, that's you in the bank. The property is ours. To rent it further, it's going to be $1,800 a month. It's like, or a year. You know what I mean? It's not going to be some little sum. All right. But again, they gloss over all this shit. And that's why I don't get involved in, I got burned hard in real estate. So I've kind of, you know, I'm not really willing to put my hand back on the stove because I know the fucking scam of it, right? Gold and silver, safe bet. Cryptos, I'm looking at that as well a little bit. But the system is already broken. We just don't realize it, okay? And a lot of this false inflationary measures at the bottom is to pad the top, all right, to make it not look so noticeable. But it's pretty hard to do because the fucking graph is straight up now. Okay, it's not just a gradual rise, right? So the more we inflate, the less the dollar is worth. The February 22nd, 2022, as far as I understand from the people that I study, the Federal Reserve went bankrupt. It's over, all right? We are switching to a digital values-backed currency of some sort, all right? But you're gonna have to dig to find out what it is because they don't want you to fucking know anything. They want you to listen to what Klaus Schwab just told you. You don't need to own shit, right? And if you look who's behind BlackRock, it's Vatican Jesuits that have all the fucking money. Go back in history and watch where all the money went, all right? Where the Rothschilds are, who they serve, okay? What's underneath the Vatican City. I mean, go there. I mean, if you want to get a glimpse at what's really going on the planet Earth, which shocked the fuck out of me, and I'll just be honest. I mean, it's not pleasant material to get into because you start to realize that, yeah, we're fucking slaves, man. It's just fuck, right? Even say that. That's why grow cannabis, get that small sliver of fucking freedom that you thought you had, but you don't.
You call it freedom, but the way I kind of describe it, or the way I've described it in the last kind of few episodes on the one-on-ones, is quality of life. You know, it's not just freedom; it's about the quality of life. You know, being able to
do what you want to do most of the time. Okay? I mean, you can't do what you want to do all the time. I mean, shit, we do have responsibilities. We got to wipe our ass occasionally. You know, it's not always sunshine and rainbows, but it is nice to not worry about, God dang, am I going to be able to make rent? And shit, I hope my job lasts. And I mean, these are fucking deep-rooted anxieties that can cause a lot of psychological outbursts. And that's what I think we're seeing too. I mean, we're seeing a lot of shakeup and revealing of those that are kind of negatively polarized. And it's not really their fault. It's kind of the basis of the indoctrination, man. You know, go to the indoctrination camp, learn what you're supposed to do to go get a job and pay your fucking taxes and shut up. And don't drive over 55. You know, just
You're the cow. Eat what we give you. Give us money.
Only caught part of that, Johnny.
yeah.
Oh shit. I'm having sound issues.
Dude, your timing was perfect. I just couldn't hear what you said.
They're silencing you, Johnny, because you're Go Brandon shit on your roof, bro.
Fuck Joe Biden.
You should probably cover that shit up, then we might be able to hear you sometime.
All Green Figures did is went and bought a new microphone.
He got Green Figures' old headset.
Yeah, I sent it out to him. He said he could fix it. He didn't fix that shit at all.
Earbuds on the auction tonight, so I'll be picking up tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be able to hear you guys for a while. But it seems like all my earbuds and everything seems to be going like shit. Did you guys hear any of that?
Yeah.
So Johnny, when
It's a little
you
muffled.
Are you scuba diving?
I don't know. Is there a choice because I don't use the mobile, but when you're using the PC, you can click on the microphone and it'll bring up like the choices of microphones. So it sounds like you're far away, so I can't help but wonder if you can choose like say your phone, mic, or if you can choose your headset mic.
Have my phone mic, then I can't use any other speakers. It has to be the speaker off of my phone, and I can't hear that at all.
Well, like I'm saying, in the PC version here, you can choose your speaker. So you could like choose your headset as a speaker, and then you could choose your phone as the microphone, not the, you know what I mean? Not the headset mic. You could either or, basically. At least that's what you can do on the PC version.
It doesn't give me any kind of options like that. Can you guys still hear me? Is that better?
That's way better.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear?
Yeah,
it's like you're
loud
in my
clear.
backyard now.
Well, I mean, I just turned this off, and you guys can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Like way better.
That's probably better.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I put a bid on some earbuds, and I won a couple of them, so I'll be giving those things a try the next time. But I do have some news. My neck operation has been approved.
Yeah.
So it looks like I'm going to be going into the belly of the beast to get my neck taken care of.
C5?
Awesome.
C5?
So that means I'll have a stage 2 operation here shortly.
You going to get a fusion, or what are you
I'm going in to have my heart checked just to make sure that they can put me to sleep and bring me back.
Johnny, man, I would have Googled it and took care of it for you.
What's that?
I say I would have Googled it and taken care of it for you.
Is that a C5 surgery?
Yeah, it's a stage 2, so I got like the 4 and 5 or something like that.
Yeah. So are they going to fuse those together?
Yeah.
Fusion. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because right now you can even ask Ty today. I could barely function with the pain that was going on in my neck.
I get it,
It's
man.
like you're holding it pretty straight right now.
I got 2 fusions at 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. That's my major issue. They last about just don't go out and play sports or anything like I did with my fuse.
No, I'm not that sporty anymore.
So they'll last if you take care of it, you know what I mean? But it adds more friction on the top and bottom of that disc.
Does it?
It does, man. And I'm just saying you're gonna notice some balance issues. At least I have. And,
well, I have major balance issues right now.
Because you're extended, right? because you're extending your neck to avoid the pain.
Right.
Yeah. Well, when it's fused, it stays that way. You see what I'm saying? And that way you like just be careful getting out of the bathtub and shit like that, because you're gonna it can go a little wacky. Just saying.
I didn't hear that last part.
Be careful getting in and out of the bathtub. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
When you lose balance, it's slight enough to where you can just slip and fall on your fucking ass. Not that ever's happened to me 3 times. Yeah. Blind Cat, what's going on, dude? You're back there just fucking smoking a cigar.
Shit, this is just the evening doobie, the ritual. Just chilling, man. Fucking hanging out, watching the show. I was hanging back and watching the first part of the show, and I was like, oh shit, I better jump on and say what's up to everybody.
Hi, bad. We never said hello. Oh man, now I feel bad like that.
Oh, you guys said hi.
Yeah, we said hi.
You guys said hi.
What? Huh?
You've just been sitting there like a nice little blind cat, not purring and not really. So I had to scratch him behind his ears a little bit and let him get him meow.
What happened to Mr. 12 and 12? Did he leave?
Yeah, he snuck out.
What's up, Stoney? Sneaking in there?
No, I've been here the whole time. I was just watering plants.
Oh, I bet you snuck back in.
Lurking in the shadows, Ty. Lurking in the shadows.
Pervert.
I keep my eye on you.
That's all right by me.
So you guys want to hear something kind of fucked up?
Oh yeah,
of course.
Oh yeah.
We expect nothing less from you.
So I ordered this greenhouse, and the spot that I have to put it, I've already got a couple of raised beds. Well, I went to go stake it out and do all my lines and all that for the greenhouse to get everything ready, right? Turns out the way the garden beds are currently sitting, I either have to move 2 4x8 garden beds that are full of soil, or put the greenhouse at a really fucked up, goofy looking angle in my yard, to the point where the angle I'd have to put it would put the sidewall right at the prevailing winds.
Oh.
So it looks like you're going to be moving some dirt, huh?
The problem is those beds are currently full of vegetables, about halfway through their life cycle.
Oh no!
Oh man.
And
You have any surrogate pots that you could put like some big smart pots or anything like that?
dirt spots, I like them.
I don't know.
And I'd have to dig up the 2 yards of soil to be able to move each bed, because each bed holds 2 yards.
Looks like a time for chop and drop, I guess.
Do you have a truck?
I can't get anything in there to without ripping my fence the rest of the way down.
This
There's
is
no
what
way
you
to
do,
get a vehicle in there.
SoCal.
Hey,
Add a
you
new
need a truck and push it.
add a new 4x4 raised bed in line with one of the greenhouses, so that in line with one of the existing 4x4 beds, so that the greenhouse will fit over and look normal, and leave one of the other ones on the outside of the greenhouse and just take care of it, or maybe give it its own mini greenhouse.
Dump it all out and make it all and put it all on the straight up ground, grow in the ground. That's what I don't know. That's my style. But
Well, yeah, use all those vegetables for the cannabis farm, right?
yeah,
Just
chop and drop
drop
that
and drop. There you go, Blind
Yeah.
Cat. I like that idea.
yeah, that's what I would do. I would literally empty everything onto the ground, and then I'd fucking chop, and I'd take all the fucking stuff that was growing and I'd use it as a mulch or something, or start a new compost.
Boom.
Yeah,
I'll be watching your IG to see exactly what you do.
yeah, I'll figure out how I'm going to do this, but I really don't want to kill all these vegetables and shit that I've spent so much time on me also, you know.
That's hard because
What are you trying to do? Make a raised bed?
No, that's the problem is I have them already in place and already very well established.
Yeah.
No,
But
the
the
needs
way
of the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few there, bro.
You started them from seed?
Yeah, everything's
Yeah, it's a lot of effort. I hear you. I'm about to start my shit for this season here in the next couple of weeks or something, I'm thinking. It's gonna be a lot of effort.
You guys are regular farmers. That's awesome.
How about getting a bigger greenhouse?
I'd have to get a divorce first.
Well, we don't want to go there.
Well, I heard there's 50 ways to leave your lover.
It's a divorce. He can't afford the greenhouse, so game over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I get the divorce. I got to move out of here anyway. So
he's gonna have to find a house for himself.
Here's another opportunity. You could always eat those as microgreens on one of them.
Yeah.
And just move one.
I'm kind of
to move them.
I'm almost at the point where
plant in the ground like Blind Cat said.
well, the problem with the ground here is we're in the mountains and we have these
Even
things
better.
called gophers.
Oh man.
Yeah, then you got to do a whole nother investment on
I don't
fucking
know about that shit.
on
Never
caging
mind.
and shit. Fucking, you got to put like fucking mesh down or whatever.
Yeah, I got to dig down and build fucking gopher
A lot of
proof
effort. Yeah.
the ground.
I don't
just
fuck with gophers.
dude, hire Bill
Well, you wanted
Murray.
to
He
raise
hasn't
bed,
worked
right?
in a while.
Chicken wire raised bed.
Might just have to cut bait.
I think they'll go right through chicken wire. So will fucking hellish shit will go right through chicken wire. Fucking raccoons, all that. Fucking.
And there's no reason
SoCal,
going
I
into
know
raised bed.
SoCal, I know a guy that's really strong and would love to do the work for you.
No.
Yeah. This takes actual like big penis energy.
Yeah.
This takes big
You know
dick
who I'm
energy,
talking
not
about,
little
Greg
dick
Henry?
energy.
Yeah, not little dick energy.
I'm sorry, SoCal. I can't make it across country for that, but thanks
Yeah,
for the offer.
I wasn't talking about me. So.
You guys see Kazoo's thing earlier with the little mouth energy?
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
My mouth stopped growing in kindergarten.
Peaked early, guys. Peaked early. Yeah.
Kind of looks like a butthole.
You're like kissing girl. It's like kissing a butthole. You guys
Yeah,
can't
like
do
kissing a That was too much, dude. I was like, oh, this is fucking crazy.
Fuck.
Yeah, so I think I gotta get creative with this thing, man, because this thing's supposed to show up Wednesday. So,
oh yeah,
I still got trees to cut down and shit too. So,
yeah, that's definitely going to determine some shit.
Oh, you're Mendo doping it.
Or what?
You're Mendo doping it?
Well, I got these fucking pepper trees in my yard. They're
How tall is this
California
greenhouse,
peppers.
bro?
What?
I missed the whole dimensions of your greenhouse. How big is it?
Oh, it's small. It's 26 by 10.
Shit, bigger than mine.
That's what I was like, nice. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. No,
so
it
you
ain't no-
definitely could do what I said, SoCal. Arrange it so you configure the greenhouse any direction you want, covering one of the beds, and just add another bed. But that doesn't help you out really too much, huh?
Well, no, because the way the beds are in line with each other. So to cover one, I
they're
would
close.
have to turn it 90 degrees to where I want it.
But your biggest problem is the prevailing winds hitting the sidewalls.
His
Is that
biggest problem is he doesn't want to get a divorce, so he can't go out and buy another.
Right. No, yeah, part of the problem is where I'm at, the prevailing wind comes out of the south. And that south wind is pretty strong because it comes up through a canyon and ends up on the little plateau of the mountain that I'm at. So if it's, downtown San Diego, they're calling like 5 mile an hour wind. I got like 30.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
if I were to face this thing, basically it's got to run north and south so that the prevailing wind will hit the end instead of the side, instead of the sidewall. Yeah. So when it gets windy, I can, it's got a door on each end. So I can open it up and just basically have a wind tunnel. But the way the garden beds sit right now, it would have to be crooked. The thing would be about on a 45 in the yard. So I do have room to where I can put it in there straight and finish off this crop and then go back through and redo all the beds. But that'll be kind of a bitch once I got everything already in there, Yeah. So I'm kind of half tempted to take down part of the fence on the other side of the yard, maybe just a few boards and hook up the winch to the Jeep. See if I can maybe yank these things. It's only got to go like one side of the raised bed has to go like a foot. It's got to basically come forward.
That's not too bad.
A little over a foot.
Yeah, that sounds like a smarter approach right there.
Yeah.
You're going to have a little squeeze out, but you can clean that up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about ripping the fucking thing apart because it's got
much dirt. Unless it's, how's it connected?
It's just made out of 2x12 with 4x4 posts in the corners.
So no, maybe you want to nail it up a little bit, before you move it.
Dude, get a car jack, add wheels to the fucking thing and roll it wherever you want. Car jack each side.
If it had a solid bottom on it, I would, but it's just got 1/4 inch wire mesh for the bottom.
You could move that a foot though.
What if is there a way you could jack it up so you could get like a piece of plywood that's like 18 or 20 inches on both sides and then get it up onto the plywood and then pull it with the Jeep, get it to that point? You know what I'm saying? It would slide onto the plywood. Yeah. All you'd have to do is kind of, I don't know how you could lift it. Lift one end I don't know how heavy those things are.
Well, the problem is that I could lift the box itself, but I've still got the soil.
Why don't you dig out that corner a foot on each angle, right? And then just move the wood over.
You could make it 2 feet shorter and put the thing back together.
Dig out the space that it needs to move.
Oh, just dig out the dirt in the corners. I can probably do that.
That way you got the
space to pivot around
and maybe nail up the angle on that corner just so it doesn't split apart.
That might work. That actually might work.
There you go.
Yeah, because then I'm only sacrificing a couple of plants instead of an entire 4x8 bed,
Mm-hmm.
Only a foot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's only got to go 10, 11 inches to be, straight. So
and then next year you can put it wherever, right?
Yeah. Yeah, next year I'll probably actually get rid of that one.
Put it inside the greenhouse with some cannabis.
Fuck, grower problems, huh? White people problems.
Yo, Buddha Boy rocks.
That's right. So, man, check out I'm looking for, I fucking forget I ain't got the headphones in there. I got to restart the computer today at some point. How long you guys let your shit run before you restart it?
Dude, I got to restart mine like every other day lately, it seems like.
Yeah, I let mine for a few days easy sometimes. Yeah, I fucking did that update. My Bluetooth ain't working because of the update. It told me right before the show I had to restart. I forgot until the show started. Well, I want to show you this. These genetics, man. You guys watched me pop these a while back ago, and they're ready for a flower, ready to take some clones. Man, it's hard to break the cycle. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not gonna break the cycle. Yeah, some shit will definitely travel with me, and will travel. But, yeah, it's hard to not want to keep things rolling full time. Anyways, I'm straight. Hold on, be right back.
What I miss?
Everything.
A lot, dude. I fucking broke down.
So
the
this
whole-
is
Just in time.
this is I haven't done nothing to this right here. This is the natural structure of the plant. Right? Hasn't been topped, no nothing. Nice branching all the way. If anything, I could probably top it right there and push it out. You know what I mean? You see what I got? If I were worried about that.
Is that
this
from
is
seed?
that this is from seed. This is from that Maui Gold Genetics. This is their Maui skunk dog, Tom. It's
That's beautiful.
And I've got 3 of them. 2 of them there behind me, and them there pots, them big old fucking air pots. Both of these are the Maui Gold there. That Maui skunk dog times root beer. Reuse the soil. I did reuse the soil, for those of you who are wondering. I did reuse. But yeah, I'm actually got high hopes for these girls as final hurrah, what I'm gonna be smoking on in the transition there. But,
Do you have a new place that you're going to there?
Still in the looks there, Well, my daughter, her being pregnant kind of threw yet another card into the mix there. So now we're debating on whether or not I want to try to head closer downstate. That's my oldest, and my first daddy's girl right down there, and it's killing me not to be down there. You know what I mean? And fucking being there for the doctor's visits. I've always been that kind of dad, man. I love my girls. I've always do anything for them. It's killing me not being down there for the doctor visits and all that shit. I don't know. I want to be there. You know what I mean? You gotta give a little, I guess.
Wherever your heart leads you, right? Is where you should go, man.
Yep.
And that was the one a few months ago when things were like a little crazy up here. That was, I think you might have heard me talking, that there was one that had my back. She was like, I got you covered, Dad. I got you a spot. We already got you. What do you need? Lights, clothes, whatever. If you want a bolts, we got you. We got you. So I definitely want to be there for her, for anything she needs through this new journey in life.
Oh, that's awesome, Eagle.
I wanted boys, Eagle, but I'm glad I got girls because of that right there, because they're already, my oldest one's kind of already a little protective of me. Like, Dad, you gotta, you need to do this better. Quit smoking, will you, Dad? So yeah, it's kind of cool where boys, I've seen them. I got a couple of friends that have boys, and they're good kids and everything, but boys are just like, hey man, they're just doing their shit. They don't, they're just fucking tunnel vision. Like, they don't think about it when anybody else is doing. They ain't worried about it.
They got their hands full usually.
Yeah, they're busy.
The breadwinner,
Right.
It's a lot of responsibility for a man, quite frankly. I look
10-year-old,
back,
yeah.
Well, if you're married and you have children and you have to raise a family, fuck, dude, you're under pressure. I've done a lot of shit that I didn't really want to do when I was in that position.
They got their own adult problems already.
Exactly. They're in that position now.
Yeah.
So fucking this is her. Oh man, you can't see. That's her smoking that hash blunt. You know, at the hash bash there, what about fucking 5 years ago or so?
The first time.
21.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah. Well, that's actually hash wrapped around there.
That's
It's
what I'm
actually,
saying. It looks like a fucking goat turd for sure.
Oh man.
Yummy.
I wish you could. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. That's for sure. Good.
Right on, Eagle, man. Just follow your heart, brother. You know how to do it at this point, right? I'm glad everything's.
Eagle, I'm sure they're all awesome, right?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, no doubt. The other two will be traveling, though. The other two will be traveling. So, yeah, it makes it easier, you know. Oh. And that's another thing. I'd like to see them all kind of closer back together again. You know what I mean? It's been 5 years. The unit's kind of, she hasn't been with us. And, you know, I miss them hanging out and all that good shit. So it'd be nice.
Awesome. It's awesome that she's smoking a fatty. I mean, you know what I mean? That's just.
That was the first year that she kind of really realized how deep I was in the cannabis and the cannabis community, to be honest with you. She asked me if
everybody at the show knew Eagle.
It was funny because people were just passing by, fucking saying hello, and then I ended up hooking up and hanging out at the TGA booth there, and actually working in the TGA booth later that day, and she's like, no shit. No shit. That was the reaction on the way home. No shit. You know, yeah.
Cool as fuck, dude.
Let's get that.
Well, talking fucking shit can actually get you somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
Those good moments. That's what I'm saying too, man. About that's what I'm kind of. When I talk about the next generation, obviously I'm not talking about teens and shit like that. But when, you know, your children get that old, you know, in their 20s, when it's legal, you know, for them to use it and their choice, it definitely turns a different corner, you know, when you go to somewhere like that, you kind of consume at an event or whatever. You definitely Christmas, you know, Thanksgivings and shit like that definitely become a little bit less serious. You know what I mean?
It's a good thing.
So,
turkey's dry if you're that fucked up, you know. The whole family's smoking. Who cares when the turkey's a little dry?
You got cotton mouth anyway. What the fuck?
Right.
That shit gonna get eaten either way with that fucking munchies and shit.
Pass the cranberries.
Do you ever see that meme where the one kid's like, oh fuck, I just noticed everyone that smokes isn't here anymore at like Thanksgiving dinner or like at a Thanksgiving gathering? Yeah, dude. I used to say I'm gonna go get a pack of smokes. Yeah. Did you guys have a sister? Any of you guys have a sister?
Yeah.
Never matter.
Yes, I do.
Dude, there's some good points to having a sister.
I've got the wrong sister then.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
I've actually got 2 brothers and a sister I've never met.
Damn, Eagle. That's fucked up.
I got 2 brothers.
I tell you, it's a fucked up story. That's why.
I got a brother and 2 sisters, and we don't talk at all either. Fucked up
You need to
story.
get another job letting in the tile guys, Eagle. You find that brother.
Yeah, my 2 oldest brothers, I only met one of them, and the other one died before I had. Actually, we met, but we didn't know we were brothers briefly because I went to where he worked, and he helped me, and we were very friendly towards each other, but we didn't even know we were brothers. All right, and then I met my other brother, middle brother. I don't know if he's even still alive. I think I met my real mother twice. So yeah, we're all kind of in the right fucking panel, I think.
Wow. No, I got a boy. I knew both my parents and my brother and sister, but my sister. So me and my sister are Irish twins. We're the same age for a month. So I got a younger sister. So after I popped out, within 2 months, my old man was on my mother already. Right? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, my little sister had a whole bunch of friends. So I ended up hooking up with like almost all of my sister's little friends, all of her friends.
Well, all your sister's friends were your friends?
They became my friends.
Yeah. Especially on sleepovers.
Yeah. And then even after we moved out, she would hang out and bring her friends from college. But
that would be benefit.
That's probably the only benefit of having a sister anyway.
Dude, I think my sister runs hell. She's in charge of that motherfucker.
I think he's there along with my ex-girlfriend.
Where she live?
She lived not too far down the road from me.
Oh.
But
I was going to say, there's a couple of places in California that I thought were pretty close to hell.
Yeah, no. Put it this way: if I have to drive past her place to go somewhere, I'll take the scenic route and go around. I think actually the last time I saw her face to face was at my wedding.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you need a hug, brother? You okay?
No. Hey, I mean, half of my family calls her Lucy, which is short for Lucifer, which is not even anywhere close to her actual name. So,
wow.
Yeah, her and I don't get along. So I'm kind of jealous of Tao being able to, down on his sister's friends. It's kind of cool.
It definitely was.
What's the age difference?
What are you talking to me?
Well, my sister's 6 years difference between me and my sister.
Oh no, my sister's like 2 years younger than me.
Oh, that's why.
The fucking asshole.
We have enough years between us to make it where we're not interested into the same kind of stuff, really. Or like I was influenced by her. Like it's so much older. Like she's so cool because she's like big. I was little and she's like a full size like teenager, like I was like, oh shit, like very moldable by my older sister.
No, it's funny. My sister's born and raised in California. And if you talk to her, you would think she just came out of the fucking woods of Texas.
Got some kind of slang going on, huh?
What's the matter with the woods of Texas?
I know. I was gonna say, what the fuck?
What y'all trying to say there, SoCal?
Exactly. You've met her.
On that one.
Yeah, I always joke about it because She actually did go to Texas for like a month. And I joked that when she left, she drove out there in her truck with her dog. And when she drove home, she drove back in the truck with the dog. Fixing to have supper.
With a dog.
With a dog. Yeah,
With
there's a dog.
a doggy.
I got some cousins that moved out to Arkansas when I was a teenager, and they were, you know, just before they were teenagers, so they got the full accent change and everything, and fucking to this day they got a super southern draw. It's pretty awesome to hear them talk. One of them's a cop, and the other one, I forgot what he does, but it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, my sister was like 16 months younger, 15 months younger than me. So I had a similar situation to Tao. a lot of sisters' friends and shit like that coming over, and that was cool, but it's good.
See, I don't think I would have. I don't think even if my sister's friends are cool, I don't think I would have even tried with them, man. They're fucking butt ugly.
Oh, there was the occasional butt ugly one.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Of. Like, you know, hey.
They weren't all 10s, I'll tell you that. They were.
My sister had nothing but 10s, so like that was like the problem, and they were older than me, so I was like intrigued as fuck with all of them. I was like, fuck,
Right.
yeah.
Babysit me.
I think if you put all
Exactly
in one room, you get a 2. Combine them all, you might get a 2.
I think numerology is uniquely different for each one of us.
Yeah, I would say the worst was like a 5.
5 could be a 10 for me. You never know.
I was gonna say even the fucking. I was like, that's even a 10. Shit, like,
dude, a couple were just like.
Hey, well, it's like they say, you know,
girls.
Michael Jackson's perfect 10 was 2 5-year-olds.
Ow!
Turning the session into a math session.
What was that one? What time is bedtime at Michael Jackson's house?
When the big hand.
Yeah. Oh. It's not bad.
Look at that smirk.
I was a fan, Michael. I was a fan.
Dude, he was extremely talented.
I liked him better before he was white.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened there?
He lost his groove.
I don't know. I always loved Michael, dude. Michael was the shit. That's all. He's fucking influential as a motherfucker. Like, oh my god.
Great musician.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody had a better voice than that guy.
I don't understand the other stuff, but that's personal shit, right? So we're all fucking.
Yeah, that was some strange shit.
Yeah, there was some strange shit for sure, but.
I heard Madonna's not going down without a fight, huh?
She goes down on pretty much anybody she can. From what I heard.
I was waiting for that one.
Not much fighting involved there.
Drum roll, fingers. Boom, boom.
Seems like if you get to a certain money level, things get weird.
Right.
Britney Spears, Madonna, basketball player.
Fucking Rodman.
Rodman, right?
Yeah.
First thing that comes to mind. Yep.
Rodman.
There's that new best basketball player in the world right now. It's like very questionable, bro. He's wearing dresses.
So what about more like Jennifer Aniston and shit like that? I mean, that girl's still hot these days.
Yeah, I've always had a
plenty of money.
Halle Berry.
Always had a crush on her.
I think Halle Berry will always have a room ready for her at my house.
As far as that kind of goes, aging well, I'm starting to wonder if Marie Osmond isn't an alien. She has aged too good over the years. Have you seen that guy? Do you know who?
Oh yeah. Did she have like surgeries and shit like that?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Can't
Surgeries,
look fucking
plural.
30 and 80.
Some of them obviously have better
Really young. She still does.
better doctors than others.
Right.
Who's that one?
Well, look at Joan Rivers, man. She was recyclable when she died.
You look, if you open the cannabis, she still
Yeah,
looks
now
alive.
she's floating out in the middle of the ocean with all the other plastics.
Right.
I think it's Meg Griffin I'm thinking of.
No,
Uh,
there's mushrooms that will compost that. Break it down.
I've till.
Boy, this went on a weird turn. Don't remember.
We talked about this, right? That I was telling you guys that company that offers blood transfusions from young people.
What?
Yeah,
That's
Fountain of Youth.
Wait, what's that?
Take out
Maxwell's company?
Take out your old chunky blood, replace it with 16-year-old kid blood, and you regain vitality, your hearing, your heart on, and your intelligence.
Yeah, I don't know about the intelligence part of that with the 16-year-olds.
Yeah, but you don't know any better because you think you know everything anyway.
So it's like going back then, but knowing what you know now.
Now, yeah, think about that.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know. I don't want to know actually.
Yeah. I was like, hold on.
Here we
That sounded
go.
like some double
Dropping.
innuendo shit.
I'll tell you what, if I could go back then, knowing what I know now, I probably would have ended up as one big walking STD.
Right? Or just fucking with a bunch of fucking kids. It's like, shit, they don't have fucking none of these pills that they had though back in the future. Like, fuck.
No, if so-called went back, knowing what he knows now, today we would have body rubbers. I mean,
Yeah, we do.
he would invent them because he's going in, baby.
Damn right.
Well, I don't have one, but they make them.
Yeah, invent the cure of all STDs. That would be the best thing.
Go to the source.
I'll tell you what.
Game on.
If I could go back knowing what I know now, man, I would have ran right through the fucking cheerleader squad like it was nothing. Give me a D.
Oh!
Give me an I. Give me an oh God.
Oh shit.
Got me
We
thinking
got like
about
a
many,
2 or
you got me
3
thinking of many
minute
places I should never go to.
I think there's colleges all over the world, right? Or at least in the United States.
Right.
Okay, the clean colleges that these girls are learning a lot.
Yeah, just nothing
Southern
educational.
VT,
Oh,
Southern VT growers, man, keyboard skills blow me away. What he does with that keyboard. Half the time, I can't even give that cat a shout out because I can't add none of the shit he goes by.
No, 2-minute warning, 420. Coming up.
You copy it and then you paste it.
I'm
It should work.
I'm warming up the bong.
why don't you guys get that
I
app
thought that
where you
time.
could change your handle like that?
Hey, we're going into 2 minutes. Dude, I want to just thank you from the bottom of my heart for the chat room, showing up, allowing us to be up here and make fun and have a good time and enjoy the therapy. And I do read your comments. I'm pretty sure a lot of people up here do, and they're always very funny.
I
Great
actually
hang
think
with you
that,
guys too.
I'm gonna feel bad because I was gonna end it early. Damn it, I forgot what. Oh, I set up I think in the same way that some of the other shows use the Zoom, where you can get in, watch the show through Zoom, and do a chat through there. I'm pretty sure I enabled that shit on there. So if you're on Zoom, I think you can watch or participate in like a Zoom chat through fucking talking shit with Eagle is the chat or the channel. So I don't know. Search it, try it. I haven't tried it yet, but I did enable that feature and start the channel. I think it was yesterday while I was fucking around. So cheers,
That's dope.
cheers, teacher.
Cheers, guys. Good morning.
So, teach it.
Morning, Keegan.
Good morning. Happy Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. It's fucking Sunday. I thought it was Sunday all day.
Teacher B.
Ciao.
What's up,
Cheers. Right on the 20.
Yeah,
Fun.
420.
Any
Cheers,
of you,
everybody.
No,
Maybe
cheers,
Michigan.
everyone. I'm not ready.
any of you Michigan people getting some weird weather right now? Wind
Hell
and shit.
yeah, it's 57 degrees right now.
Oh, it's coming then. It sounds like the roof's gonna blow up my house.
Yeah, we do have a wind warning.
It's warmer right now in
Yeah,
Michigan
it's
than
coming
it is in
then.
California.
So what now?
You said it's 57 degrees?
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's warmer there than it is here.
Yeah, it was like
aren't you getting like
65.
30 degrees, fucking rain and shit?
Yeah, and I heard yesterday was my grandma's in the Sonoma County area, and it's hella windy and shit yesterday, and
Yeah.
fucking
So last Tuesday, it fucking snowed. This Tuesday, it was 80 degrees. And then last night, it snowed again.
yeah, it snowed here about 2 nights
That's
ago.
like our April. It's like
Right.
typical.
Yeah, exactly. Snow.
And
sun,
everybody's freaking
snow.
out. It was 80 yesterday. Why is it snowing? And I'm like, it's Michigan. It might rain in 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, that doesn't happen here.
Right.
Yeah, we get rain for fucking advance. Let alone snow.
Yeah. I'm sure like did the towns shut down?
No. No, but there is like up where I'm at. You can't come up here unless you live up here. Like highway patrols at the exit from the freeway, and if you don't have an ID that shows that you live up here, you ain't getting in.
Tough luck.
Yeah, that one kicked my ass. A little bit of bite feed in that one.
No. Johnny.
Right ahead.
Yeah.
We're shedding on that one.
Hey, Chicha, your buddy is fucking killing it with the Mundo Loco.
Yeah. Dubs? Oh my gosh. Holy fuck. I was like, yeah.
That's the best. That is absolutely the best representation I've seen so far.
Damn. I have actually another one going.
Well, fucking
Another
hopefully you
Mendo
get the same
Brown.
thing that they got. 'Cause Jesus Christ.
Right?
That thing's
I was
fucking
like,
beautiful.
oh. That's cool.
Do you already harvested, or is it just still growing?
I was gonna say, get it going.
Yeah, put that up.
It's
So
like almost done, almost. I think it's getting there.
Yeah, see if he has a cut of it, and then see how it smokes too, and how it smells and all that. That'll be real interesting to see how it.
Oh yeah, well, I'll get a full smoke report for sure.
Yeah, from what I heard, it smells like grapes that were soaked in gas.
Ooh.
So, well, I actually stole a picture. My background right now is a picture of it that I stole.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks a lot like it. Yeah.
It is it. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Wow. Yeah, it's either finishing up or it's almost done.
Yeah, I've never grown either of those. The Mendo breath, locomotion, none of that, but fucking looks fire as fuck.
Yeah,
I like how they grow.
It came out better than I thought it would. You know, on paper it sounded like it'd be great, and then in the soil it turned out even better than I thought. So,
Isn't that awesome?
fuck, I gave away so many of those seeds on the show that I kind of wish I had some back.
I still got a couple.
I got you know, my last little private stash of seeds from it, but
Right,
think,
I get it.
yeah, I'd kind of like to be able to pheno hunt the shit out of it now.
Dang.
I think I still have a couple of beans. I think like 5 from the initial round you gave me. So
I don't know how many I have left actually.
Yeah, when I told people I was going to send them out a fucking 10-pack, it was, you know, I'd start at 10 and then whatever else would fit in the jar after 10 is what ended up in there.
I think you described it the other night. Whatever you fucking felt like putting in there, it was way more than, you know what I mean, whatever fit in there.
Yeah, are you looking for your Mendo Loco?
Yeah,
I got your whole 2 packs that you gave me if you want them.
No, I still got a couple packs left. I still got some left, but
I'll just have to get cuttings from you.
Right?
If you really want them, I got them for you. For some reason, something told me just to pop the Uncle Josh, the crazy Uncle Josh, and to save the Mendo Locos. So I saved them.
Fucking pop them.
Pop them all.
Pop those fuckers.
I'll pop everything. It's just not time for me still. It's gonna fucking get to frost again. Fucking.
Now I've already got everything that's going outdoors this year already started outdoors.
Nice.
So I'm not worried about the frost. Like right now, they're all still in little solo cups, you know, where they started out and germinated. But I put them in the clone dome, but they're outside. So, and the only reason they're in the clone dome is because it's fucking freezing balls and raining and snowing like a motherfucker out here. So,
Don't you have a greenhouse, Green Fingers?
What was that?
Don't you have a greenhouse?
Yeah.
Hold on.
He does.
Yeah, you're talking about
He does. He has a hoop house.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mr.
Good night, Genghis.
Night,
I have another Blue Mile going too.
Oh, good.
Cheers, Bingus.
Cheers, my friends. Much love.
Peace out, Bingus.
Have a great evening. Morning.
So this is probably a good time to dish out a little bad news, I guess. We're all right behind him. I'm gonna try to start to get back to the initial, hardline 420. I've thought about what I'm gonna do to respond to all some of this negativity and 420 hard. So sorry.
Yeah, I gotta
Just
get going
like
anyway,
everybody.
everybody.
I got shit to do, and I'm not gonna just do it in the background or whatever. So
No
I
Cal,
got to go.
Stony, Johnny, Chicha, all you motherfuckers in chat, Blind Cat, Ty,
Right on, Tal.
Green Finger.
Hey, Tal, before you go, what was the cross on the Amy Aces?
It was the cheesequake by that proprietary, that bag seed female I found that I don't know the genetics of really.
Oh, dude, Tao, he just got you.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
He just got you.
So
He slipped right out on you.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you, though. Fucker.
Yeah, dude.
How many more of us can get out before Tao?
Later, Tao.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
Well,
American
it's always fucking about fucking talking shit with Eagle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So peace out, everybody.
Peace. Cheers, everybody. I'm gonna cut loose too before my roof blows off the house. It's getting pretty nasty up there. I could hear shit going on, so and I'm in the basement. So. Anyways, Eagle, thanks a lot. Everybody have a good night. Chat. Love you guys. Take care.
Later, Rockefeller.
Take care, bro.
Eagles. Love you, brother.
Love you too.
Catch you on the flip.
Of course, brother. Have a good day.
Teacher. Who else is in here? Loyalty, Black Cat, Green Fingers. Love you all. Later, chat.
Have a good night.
Peace and love, always.
All right, right behind Johnny. Eagle, thank you. Cat, Green Fingers. You got this all ass backwards. Keisha, Blind Cat. You guys all have a freaking great night, great morning. Talk to you guys later.
Later, have a good night.
Cheers.
Later, brother. Have a good one.
All right, I'll cut next. Thanks, Eagle. Thanks, chat. Everybody, be good to one another. Peace.
Have a good one, brother. Oh,
You too, man.
I was a little slow on that one.
No worries.
There you go.
All right. Well, hi, bye.
Feel bad, cheese.
Bye.
Have a good night, good day. See you later. Peace out.
Have a good day.
All right, everybody. Go plant some seeds. Thank you, Eagle, once again. Fucking love you, bro.
Appreciate you, brother. Love you
Have
too.
a great day.
I will try, my friend. I will try.
Love you, bro.
So with so that wraps up episode 589. That's what she says. I'm trying to find some shout out music to get out with. Yeah, all the negativity really recently has got me a little worn down on all the bullshit. You know, so much backstabbing going on right now and all that. Being called out for bullshit, you know, I just said, when it comes down to it, I got a lot of shit to do myself. And I'm just not going to put up with it, to be honest with you. So with that being said, follow along, hopefully. With that being said, I'm going to do my shout outs because I am grateful for all the people that take place in this for all the right reasons. There's a couple other changes I think I'm going to be instilling during the journey to give some others a chance to be continued. Sub Cool, D's House Down, Mumble 710, Scarecrow 420, Green Thumb Bum, Christina MG89, Unplugged 705, Medical, McCullough Cuddy, Rick T. the Rebel, Nadine G207, Fabian, Selena, Stateside here, Tom Spook, Greg Walker, Mendo, Dope, T Dog, Dung Beetle, Red Eye Jedi, Crows, Mother Nature, Justin Conway, Duckweed, Run Boy 7426, Justin Gooder, Strongman, Strain, all right, what is it? Stain Man, that's a Okie Grower 75, Corey Trevor, Michael Wallace for Michael Wallace, Bull Vision 420, Who's Your Cat Daddy, Taco Don Slug, Rick S, In the Bushes 827, Jane Simmons, Kevin Hahn, World's Last Hope, Pats Fan 420, Bio Merchant, Dirt Road Dude, Kenneth Shiva, Jose Ramirez, Red Eye Wrestler, Dab Goblin, Dr. Buzz Lightyear, Acetone, 710, Candy Queen, Genetics, Savvy, Tanaze, Fumidor, Dirtman Dan, Keith of Black Sales, Mr. Bo Silas, Sim Green Gardens, Ross and Bob, Ross and Jeff, Soiled Root, Small Tubes, Tyler, Frosty Buds, Norm Michigan, Micro, Ouija Buds, WT Growage, Big Jar Grows, JC, Mid Modern Genetics, SoCal Weedner, John, Last PPG, 15, Green County Goer, CJ Apple, Perfectly a Perfector, Dollar Tree Goer, T1 Productions, St. Goer, DOA, Grown Meds, Miss Nudie Grows, I Gruesome, Johnny Candy Seed, Nutrient Shootouts, Naughty Nicky, Tony Slammer, NNY, Pixel Monkey, St. Bernard's, Observation Food, Clover 420, High Spy, Aldrich 25, Miss Planet T, Student Mo Grower, Candy Creek, Loki Grows, Success, This Guy, Burton 79, Polish Hammer, This Midwest Outlaws, Voodoo Ultras, Fresno Nerds, Cali Connection, Wolverine grows, Big Jar grows again because he's a cool motherfucker. Jimmy One for Life, laid way back, Carbon T Black, MNP Nation Creation, Amberlonic, Psychedelic Warlock, Artist, LD, Sir Sticky, Rob, Big Dave, 420, Brent Window, Big Ed, 1961, Matawana G3, The Green Plate, JK, Triple G, Mr. Sprinkler, Brittany, and Tyler, Diesel, Hope Farms, Lisa G, John, B2 Crazy 4U, DGWG 420, Dr. Bugswell, Purple from OG, Anthro, Sons Amelia, Anthro, Just Space 420, Beast Coast School 420, Sir How, Trade Alone, Keep It Real, Haggerton 420, Subs Up on Audit Everywhere, BT, Double D, Grows, Bangus, Green Puffin, Man, Alex, Butch, Self Life, School of Crop, Cause I Love It, Green Mountain Grower, Southwest Okie, Real, 100, 212, Andy Moran, Randall Family Farms, Page Farms, Me All Flower, Ryan Henderson, Queen 13, New Sailbot Wins, Kingdom Aquaponics, Indoor, Michigan Native, Mary Jane, Med Garden, Streamer 77, Double D, Bad Bunny Nutrients, Mr. Green Pots, Mr. Green Nose from 619 to 664, Spaniard Kruger, Jones and Grove, Pop G Grows, Raz Amy, Joe Grows, Cass, Grow From Your Heart Podcast, Lily Luna, The Green Med Flock, Jeremiah Miranda, Sony Creek, Lost Art, Mr. No One, LG 420, Giant Mike, Prometheus, Soda, Jason Isom, Pete Wynn, David Colvin, Mason, 66 Groggy McScrogleton, The Goddess Grows, Kaylee Burrows, Chad and Brad Family Farms, Holly P, Kevin Joji, Mike Honcho, Jay Huggett, UDA, Green Tree Hunter, Kush Cloud, Joshua Stevenson, Organic Home Blunts, Warren Nelson, Cam Wood, Maine Mystic, Show Love Always, Kelly Stone, Texas OG, Sarge S, Claire Fresno, Happy Guy. Thank you, Modern, for the happy birthday, by the way. We're not quite there, but we will be in just a few short weeks. Starting year 3 of this show. Can you believe it? Year fucking 3. It's amazing. 311 mix up Kinder Grows, Evergreen Hayes, Tree Trends, Tree MMJ, Mad Ass, Say Boss, Dragonfly B, Justin Meds, Travis Wells, Lucky Mike, Seattle Chronic Seeds, King Chronic, Titan for Blessed Gold Seeds, Shango Gas, Robassa for Life, John Smith, Tommy Tricos, Boca King, Raz, Pop Little, Slow Rolls, Oscar, Spiky Pilot, Oscar Green Jr., Matt Stewart, Indo 11, Stephanie B, Shark Pulley 989, Von Brown, Simon Garner, Sonar Nation 420, Joe Y, Bugs 1, 313, Painted Lady, Frank Boo, Jay Myers, The Mid, The Chat, Mr. Manny D, Bag C, Dr. DGC's Jeff, Shredder 911, Dutch Grows, Scallywag 420, Skillbo 1, Medgrower 1, Empire Brady Crow, Fragoli, Lost Leaf, Liam Mass, Danny Danko, B Bear 7, Ali Noble, CK, Tom Trinidad, Mooney Jester, Smoking Wit, Small Town, Tim S, Mr. Lazy, Rafter Grows, Rob, Automation is Freedom, Robert Hazelton, Door Michigan Court, Double Tap Farms, Mr. Green Thumb, 420, 808 Rooting Prospects, Cicada Bus Driver, Hating Life, Kenny 710, Operation Grow, T Ben, TM 42696, Rude Nuts, Hammered E-Nails, Rude Nuts 619, Scramble, Dr. Scrambles, VB Moonrocks, GHF Bio Greens, Stuff Grower 56, Hanky Sanky 420, OGKP, Ganja Nan, Your Mama, Georgia Joe, Roy Rodriguez, Speed Growing, Nature's Best Nuts, Speed Growing, Ganja Wizard, House Gardens, Nuts Tree 420, Dr. Soil 4 Life, Bully 4 Life, the Jeff Bro 420, 69, Beat the 698, Dr. Franklin Booty, Goddamn, my Big Ted's Test, the Ripper Bat Boy, Jack Green. 420, Boone's Farm, Charlie Farms 420, Aldridge 25, Smiley's Garden, JT's, Miss D's Nugs, Smoking Grove Frazier, Rokoski, Twisted Roots, Faded Farm 420, Jeff Dorowski, Genetic Memory Farms, Evolve 420, Cameron, Mr. Bagsy, Jill Carter, Nightstick, Marks, Mystic Growers, Ginger Snaps, DT, E, Rose, Rick Wolf, DLE, 2372, Ned Denver, Mike Denver, Sergeant Pepper 420, Cannon Trooper, Blind Cat 420, Lighted Up Again, Tim, UKSIF 420, Buddha Boy, Devin Shipwreck, Medical MJ, Bugsville, USA, Resurrection Prophet, Chris Martinez, Dankman Dan, Dankman 420, Red Set of Farms, Good Luck, Joni Bell, Chicha B, Most Hated Grower, the Major General 420 Army, the American One, W Digger 714, Rock Days, Kineos, Genetics, Mountain Skies, Ready, Hit That Hot Fire, Chris Mertz, Ian, Save Roppy, Sergeant Live, Play Cam, Fingered Lakes Founders, Ridge Patch, Doja Moon, Southern BG Grower, Choose Medical, Jerry Bear, +1, Mushroom, Secret City, Pioneers, My Little Tent, 24-2 Spacewalker, Christian, T Mump, T Barrington, Heart and Soul, Homegrown, Mike B, T Delaney, East Coast Will, Heidi Day, Galactic Gardens, John Smith, Elliptus, My Natural Farms, Pacific Northwest Seeds, Ross Kyle, Paul, Lemon, Old Coast Trench, Rita's Usually Like 420, Grant Menu, Mary Bound, Sammy Sizzle, 9-inch Colas, Chris Move, DK Trades, Vision Creator, Guru, Decline Group, Cannon Nation, JJ Wire, Dan the Indoor Man, Gromies, Homies, Hamilton, Smoke, her Hamilton Grown, Clip Smoke, Keystone, Candlefly, PA, Big High, 710, Eugene Greenleaf, Ace Drew, Hustle, Fred Darn, Carlos, North Arizona, Beer Girl, No Sellout, Jesse White, Gastain, Yeti, Introvert, Genetic, Soso, Jay, Vixen, Robin, Mr. Killer, 8 Mo, James, Buttercream, C-Dub from NorCal, the Pharmacy, C Bank, Deadhead, Smokey, 616, Curtis Mayhat, Matt Moyer, and Morte, Rick Amen, Stephanie Dora, and 10 Seeds, Bob Carries, K, Mike Rubos, Good Drew Beer, 420, Maxi 751, Lawrence Gonzalez, Slow to Get Up, Stu Moon, Popco 719, Bake with Shake, Baby Old Smoke, PWC Grow Buds, Laura Wash, Mr. Weed Blunt, Old School Grower, Chad Westport, Outro Grown, Flora Nugs, My Little Piece of Heaven, Puget Sound Seeds, Goliath Grower, Richard T. Crispy, Wannabe, Mr. Soul Food, Spectrum Gone God, Lori Hanson, Real, 2,000 Years of Tradition, Mr. D. Conley, Pimp Jamming, Bodie Face, Show Me Sasquatch, Fuck Google and You, I'm Going Whale, Canadian Restore, Poor Dirt Farm, Carl Wrights After, Humble Farm, Sandy Farms, Seldom Seen, Oak Park Gardens, Hale, 9782, Skokie Pack, Martial Artist, 2012, Michael Slave Hafner, Danny McDizzle, Medically Fit, KGB, Robert Mr. Green Fingers, Motherfucking Thomas, Rachel Coach of Plenty, Monkey Balls, Andrew Chaplin, Bobby Lynn Meats, Trent Steger, Mr. Mac, Tony Like Baloney, Bill S, Miss Weed Peace, Tater Delicious, Minty Country Roots, You're on Fire tonight, Earth Creeper, Big Ray 420, Teeny 101, Buds and Hazard, Mr. Club 14, Peter V Man Fire, 616, Not Up North, Max Rubin, Ruby, Timothy McKibbins, Neo, Justin Bean, Chronic 88, Fat Belly, Real, Jennifer Steele, Cannabis 03, Turf Farmer, Jennifer Steele, Jennings Stevens, Carlitos, Lieutenant Skater Country, Mr. Speed, Wolfstein, Firesaw, Wally Wookie, The Goddess Grows, Chad, and Brad Farms, Rasta Bob, White Feather Grows, Burning Shrooms, Tone Grows, Dank, The K-Man Grows, BX Gunna 81, Smith Duke, New Grown, Sean McCain, Jay Monks, Dank, Jenna, Bottle Wall, Canada Girl, Fall Dog, Huron, Cannabis Council, Ulysses Parish, Rock Band, Justice Make, 420, Ben, Breast Grove, Driving Herbs, High Boy, Your Man Grows, We Be Growing Australian Grow, Love for the Plant, Argo, Milligan, Smart Poker, Unfrozen, Caveman, Wise, Highest, Surfcraft, Michael Goon, Jeff Flowenfels, Mobius Grows, Dank, Brownies, Dan D, Elliot Harkins, Mystic Flavor, The Foraging Gardener, Overwater, Overkill, Seattle Steve, Shadow Warrior, Valley Green, 514, Community Jensen, Oz, Indica, Dr. MJ, Coco, Brandon Ross, Matthew Gates, Steve Spags, Strong, Star, Shotgun Willie, Dank, Yoda, Jay Simmons, Turbo, Rose, Clackamas, Scoop, DJ Conley, Aaron the Grower, late 1978, Michigan Grown Bugs, Yo Boy, Road Boy, Delta 9, Jay McDaniels, Clackamas 420, Stinky Colas, Dylan Steinfort, PFC Farms, Husky Gardens, Sungrown 707, J8, J420, Cascadian Growth, Tito's McGee, Four Plants 8, Weed Works, Captain Scrog, Skunky Buns, House Warrior, Jackie Young, Terry Lee, Life, McCasker, Tempe, Annie NT, Urge, Green Jr., Leon from All Purpose Plus, Green Goose, 11 Smiles, 11, Bindu Bugs, Michael Ross, Plenty, Richard Forbes, David Pimenta, B4, P Funk, Nicka T, John Reese, What About Bob, Prince Patty, Daniel Bergman, Green Pufferman, B. Dungaline, James Chung, Sarge Groves, 818, John Wayne, Carolina Root, Sister Golden Hair, Deanna L. Dankarino, K and F Gardens, Blank 1030, Choose One, Only Feet, Farmer James, Crypto Dope, Richard Lamb, HIP Grower, Matt Jagreen, Dan Marino, Chronic Wonders, Sunrise Grows, Top Floor, Gen X, Mole Vision, 420, K2, Canvas, Jesse Fisher, My Dog Melia, Rooster Farms, Alex Hardy, Hardy Gear, Matty Crawford, Daniel Grows Photos, Winton Grown, Med, Sunrise Grows, Lexi Brittany, and Crew. I love girls so much. No Limit, 916, Grumpy Toad, Alchemist, Kenna Mix, Soulborn Addiction. Thank you, Kenna Mix, by the way, for that Friday edition. That's pretty awesome. I've enjoyed every bit of it. Rasta Joe, Alex D, Dirty or Catfish, High Power, Thunder Dan, Propagation Station, John McDaniels, Lisa Marie, Sarge Goes 818, Blaze Daily, Fried Piper, Perpetual, Eagle Proud Warrior, Sales Fine, For You, Frank Musada, Thank Justice, Kino, Kelly Maxwell, Captain 420, Frank Musada, Stink Bat, What About Bob, Ill Justice, 420, Pop Shroom, Sean Gorski, Jen Doe, Dungeon Games, THC4, PTSD, T Barrington, Honcho Grown, Swamp Cat, Valero can beat the best of because John Doe, Mr. Manny D, Ken Ferrari, 420, AB Normal, Frank Guerrero, Bare Feet, J Brett 74, CK Brown Guy 420, Pachyderm 420, Burning Tree Mains, A Grayson Grow 207, Hydro Daily, Hemp with Gigi, Jamie Ream, Supreme Grape, Sony Rockefellers, Caveman Cannabis, Root City, Sin and Wise Sustainable, Midnight Roots, Dead City, Cynic, Knuckles, Michael P, Polly B Quick, Be Nimble, Bud E Kilowatts, Michael D, 4889, Disbanded Brothers, Marcelio Matt, Joseph, Grace Medicine RX, Keith and Chief Hydro Daily, Concerned American Cannabis 411, Freedomless Speech, Dr. Joyance Words, Dr. Trees, Ganjo Sudoku, 710 is Oil Upside Down, Justice Stevenson, Victoria, Juice, Canada Butter Babe, What About Bob, Sacred Gardens, Gus Grow, Slick Rick 8, Dog Pound, Save in St. Louis, I Moon Watch, Scott Sane, Yeti, Ed Grin, Uncle and Men Grown, Uncle Off Grid, Turbs, Christopher, Big Force 54, Lies Predator, Matthew from SoCal, Illinois, Man Beater, Shink Proof, Dark Horse Genetics, Stoner Dudes, Joel and Jen from North Star Genetics, Caroline, Miss Caroline, Mr. Cry, PTAB 13, Little Brood Beyond Perfection, XX Elite GP, Uncle Stoner, Crispy Tree Kitchen, Growers Paradise, LAD, Nicini, Decoy Bacon, Mr. Scotto, Fresh Baked One, Jay Allen, Big Bob Grows, Tally Canna, Australian Gold, Juck 420 Garden, Danny Phils, Mr. Nowhere, man, Mr. Nowhere, man. Might as well you deserve that respect. Say it one way, right? Selling Sally, silly seashells. Mike Steve 562 Ganja James Crystal Green Ghost Neck Zenzola B Benson Astro Charlie Sativa Smoke Ford GTC Hey Bush Doctor Astro Charlie one more time Dirty Hole Gardens TK James Z Weaver Grow Holmes Corey Gagdon Green Hill Hillbilly Herbs Tasty Worm Turb Skunky Brewster YBF Farms Larry OG Abbas Farm Spartan Grown Johnny Green Thumb 710 Michigan Wildflower Seldom Seen Gambler Ton O'Connor DP710 Caribou TV, Virginia Herbs, Red Primo, Equilibrium Genetics, Trophy Truck, Skyway, Kevin O'Donnell, School of Crops, Super Trucker, eBay Bud Tender, The Glass Girl 420 Grow, Ted Nugs, Green, Matt Green, Greg 77, Ted Nugs, Skunk 8 Glassworks, Peace Mode 347, Mike Atomic Skier, JMA 182, Justin Gucci, Webcam, Dan Stoney, Baby Fat, Jake Cuda, Pip 1000, Dan Stoney, Sunshine Farm, Daydream, Bad Star, Mountain Reed, Scotty Nowhere, Justice Mick, Not Sure, Red Bear Farms, Two Dogs, Seed, Butt Plug, Bugaloo, Wob Wobby, Sean Benz, Rescue Ready, Roadside LLC, Notorious Nuns, Magna Seeds, Father and Son, Trinity Tutorials, Up to Date, Jose Ramirez, Doggo the Hut, 420 in Buck. This is my favorite song, by the way, right here. Chico Man, 420 GR, 420 Community Videos, Detroit River Red, Lewis Garcia, Muck P, AJ Everyday, Captain Bob, 10 Bob 13, Main 420 Med Grower, Cookie Scoop, Jake Kendricks, In for the Grill, Captain for Audit, Backwoods Allkid, Sally Van Sale, Adam Stankin, Chanel Simpson, One Smoke Away, Gonzo Roach, Kazoo, Aaron Vernon Shrooms, Mr. Lincoln Stinking, Aaron Vernon Shrooms. I think I already said that. Angel Studios, MG, the 420 Growth Tank, Paul TL, yeah. John Fleming, Jankovic, Fiber, Flower, Polly Pete, Seldom Seen, Elevated, Lenny Organic, Sunman, Chiba Sunny, Jeff Pollock, Ricardo Sosa, Dan J, Earth Friendly Farming, Candy Forest Farmer, Fuck All That Beef, Misfit Grower, Jason Lyon 512, Snake Eyes, Northern 4466, Jason Gray Sun, Shoulder Breaker, Empty, Stony Creek, Rust Sonic, Fringe Dweller, Tarzan, Superman. Old Man Herbert Hash, Freebird, Maury Grower, Matty Gar, Simple Man, Survival One Time, Tim Blake, Gulf Coast Chronics, St. Pat, Caballero, Carly Grower, Jed Guy, Jason Line 512 again, Steve Collins, Todd Kendricks, Property Maintenance, Sharpie, The Island Hayes, Scuba Steve Speaks, J.I. Reed, Brandy K, TCDR, Claire Gillian, Wardrobe, Barney, Randy, Grande, Pip 1000, Ace Group 3223, Wake Up, Captain Freedom, the Puffer Smiles, 15 Digit, Michigan Guide to Ash French T, Super Bob, Ghosty 808, Ethan Burners, King Bag, Justin Station, Strong, Sal, Organic, Sippy, I'm Medic, Honesty, K Hell, Me Off, Flower, Brett Food, Todd Kendricks, and Newton, Peyton T, True Serum, Full Time, Full Natty, Dread, Barbara Matthews, Ancient Souls, Grown, sorry there. Kevin Future, Kenny Health, Happiness, Dessert 215, Clap, Low Cut, Absent, Mo Manic, Men, Braz, Brency, Helen, Huge, Janus, MT, Atomic Crew, Miss Jill, Big Daddy, LT Gardens, High Flower, 420, Lobster, Brush, Bro, Mother Tree, Maine, Red Pill, Joe Boy, Roy Boy, Aesthetic, Shannon Gibson, Ruhan, Rick W, Comfortably Numb, One Smoke Away, The 840 Show, Richard Lamb, Red Pill 710, Cannabis, Pursuit, K Rolling, Worthy Buzz, Logan Man 81, Oil and Flower Podcast, Dr. Eyes Effect, Warren Dixon, Pink Lady Luck, El Mondo 420, Surrounded by Keith, Broward Farms, French Dweller, Single Filers, Happiness Without Guilt, Luck, Claw, Goslin, Mouth T, World Claw, Green Goose, CT Gardens, Benny Ben, Up and Able, Mr. Mar, Doer, Kush, Turf, Vibe, Sentimental, Green Goddess, Alberta, Cannabis Grower, Earth Creeper, Don Hazelhurst, Matt Nels, John Golf, Coonwood, Robert Rittenhouse, Pedro Dizzy, Mr. Joey Berger, Mr. DeVille, Mikey from Maui, Gold Genetics, Mishy, Danksta, Dragonfly, Earth Medicine, Thunder Dance, San Louis, Sungrown, Super Bob, Dutch Grows 420, Tough Impact, Mr. Tree, Green, Gypsy 1, Dots 241, Dirty, Rotten, Imbecile 69, Steady Games, Ginger Bug, Sovereign A, Paco, Smart Pro, Gray, Ridley, F, Tough Impact, Crazy People Doing Stuff, Wait 5, Multiple Division, Patio Bears, Growing It, Home Invaders, Get No Pity, Blue Kiss Gardens, Crack Babies, BWC, Shorty for Love, DR, Token Pirate, Supernatural, Brittany Nicole, Sacred Gardens, Ross Super, Joey One Love, Mr. No BS, Petty, Pebbles, Rippers, Frank, Rowdy, 420, Chief J, Reese, Dog Day Gardens, Chlorine, Big Force, 54, 420, Green Goddess, Loop Cell, Pearly Baker, Christ, Trichomes, Jungle, Diggity Dank, L. Beasley, Laura Camp, Swimmer 22, The Grow Boss, Jay Clemmer, MB Closet Grower, shout out to you, Blinded by the Light, the Weed Fairy and the Grow Gnome, Miss Vicious, Doc Catalyst, Mr. Toad, Uncle Rick, Mr. 12 and 12, thank you for popping in, Cassie, the Pirate Fairy, Mark, Leafy Hill, Panda